Okay. Evening, everybody. Thanks for popping by. I'm gonna get going here because we're running just a couple minutes late. I think there's probably gonna be a bit of a delay tonight, but we'll see how it goes. And I guess there's apparently issues with actually logging in, just because everybody's logging in right now, because it is night one or day one of Dragon Soul. The new raid is out tonight. We're jumping in there. So this is the first time. I do remember doing this originally, but this was the last. Like the end of Kata was the end of when I played originally, right? So obviously it's been forever. I don't really remember these fights at all. The only thing, I mean, I do remember the fight riding Deathwing, and then the one where you're like jumping between islands and then blasting him with the Dragon Soul. I remember that vaguely, but yeah. So anything leading up, I don't remember that at all. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to think, do I have... Oh, I do have it set to Dalaran. Nice. So we can... Because we gotta get to the Caverns of Time. So anyway, let me jump into the Discord here. Because even once we're there, I'm still not really sure where to go. Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Power.
Exciting game. If any of you watched it, who was busting
No, we
my
don't care
balls the
about
other day?
Canadian
Yeah.
hockey.
There you are. Yeah, heck no. No, tough loss for you, my friend. Tough loss. And that's another thing, obviously. The final of the Four Nations Cup.
That's a link to a page that you just click and copy, then you can import it for everything.
Anyway, the final was tonight. Canada versus US. Obviously, when it comes to hockey, you know, if you're not into hockey, you may not know. You may not know, but I mean that's pretty much that's like the biggest rivalry in hockey, really. And it's been a long time since we've been able to have a best-on-best tournament. This is the first tournament in like 11 years. Anyway, US won. They beat us in the round robin. But now we just redid. They had a rematch here for the final, and so they beat us 3-1 in the round robin. It was 2-1, and then they got an empty netter.
Have a few people
And
switched
then
names.
we just played tonight for the final, and
Where
we
you
ended up
been,
winning 3-2 in overtime. And of course, McDavid scores the winning goal, which is like a total like symbolic passing of the torch from Sidney Crosby to him, which, like, you know, the last Olympic gold that we won was against the U.S. and Sidney Crosby scored that golden goal.
One time playing and getting caught.
Grayson, how are you, my friend? Thanks for popping by and saying hey. And then, of course, you know, now McDavid scoring the golden goal here. Pretty big deal.
Boxing is not
Pretty
against
big
TOS.
deal. So, pretty excited about that. Oh, are Queen Garnets available? See, fuck, I don't have.
I have a genuine question.
Somehow, I don't have my
For
meta gem activated, which I really should
do. I need to
do.
do spell hit cap or melee hit cap?
I've been on my way
Use Reforged Light.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. That's fantastic.
I'm
For
using
rogue?
Reforged Light, but spell hit, yeah, for
Fuck, I
assassination
don't
rogue,
have.
spell hit cap doesn't make a sense.
I don't think I have
It will
anything
take you
that
to
has
15.
a yellow
No, it's not.
gem.
You want your poisons to not miss, and they're considered spell.
So, oh, well,
So-
that can be anything, right? So,
Yeah.
Because I know melee hit cap
dude,
is way lower
maybe
than
I gotta
spell.
put it in there.
So I just need to spell hit cap like it tells me.
Do you...
We
If
should
you
really be
put...
setting our hearts to Dalaran now, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. I never changed mine.
Probably.
I guess you know what? I'm not
silly.
even sure about this, but I got a question for you. If I...
Unless
if
you're a
if it's
mage.
a red
Zing!
socket, and I put a yellow gem
Frick off.
in there, that would count as as one of the two yellow
language.
gems, correct? Like it doesn't have to be an actual socket to take advantage of the
See,
gem,
this
right?
took a lot more sense because this entire time I was like, "Where is my mastery at?"
Yeah, buddy.
But
No
honestly,
no problem. I appreciate it. Good
it's
luck to
fine.
you
We're
guys
gonna
too.
pretend I did it this entire time.
So if that's the case, I need.
May I get another summon?
Yeah. I don't know. This is a bit of a
garage and he locked off.
brain fart question here. To get my meta
No.
helmet gem, I need 2 yellow gems. I don't have any yellow sockets though, but it doesn't
Racist.
matter, right? You can put any yellow gem, doesn't matter, and you would, as long as you got 2 yellow gems, you'd be okay, right?
Just use oranges.
You're orange.
No red
yeah.
if you have to.
They
Well,
just have
okay,
to
but that's what
match
I
the
mean, right?
socket.
Oh, it does have to match the socket?
So if they're
It does
if they're
not.
orange,
It
orange matches
doesn't, but you don't
yellow.
get the bonus.
No, I want the bonus. So I need
Then use oranges in a red socket.
yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Either that or
Yeah,
you
as
put them
long-
in
Greens
your
or the
relic
blue.
and belt buckle.
As long as your color reel matches with the base color at once, you're fine.
Okay, so what's the orange gem that I want?
For casters, this is best to stack the intellect gems.
I know, but in order to get the meta gem of my helmet, I need 2
Oh,
yellow.
yeah. In that case, use oranges so you can still get some intellect.
Like mine's
Okay,
all
I'm
of
gonna
my
take
characters
this and then
so
I'll go
far
open up
is
a.
triggered by red, so anything that's a
Okay, so
blue socket I use
that
purple.
is good. Let's just get YouTube all updated and then we'll get this going here.
So in that item, I have an orange gem because the socket bonus is more than what just a straight red gem would be.
I just went to Hydro, like, oh shit, can I get that summon back? I went to Hydro like we were still doing Firelands.
Raj, are you ready for summon?
You can go do Firelands. We're doing Dragon Soul.
No, no thank you, I'm good.
Yes.
This is
Oh no.
Firelands in disguise.
Alright.
I'm gonna put all the Dragon Soul.
You want to do more heroic rag?
Hey,
right?
it's Cartman. How are
No,
you, buddy?
thank you.
I mean, 30%.
No, raiding
Easier,
Dragon
Brad?
Soul tonight is
Sure.
night 1 of
Let's
the
get rid of my
the
fog shit.
raid. Just started tonight. It's opening
I
night.
have another
So
question.
the Tuesdays,
Oh.
Thursdays is when we do our raids. Oh,
So,
Jordan,
does
how are
anyone
you?
else
Thanks for
have
popping
Atlas
by
loot?
and saying hey.
Never used it.
No.
Okay, what
not
the
updated.
fuck is going on here? Okay, there we go. That worked. Okay, good.
Are you sure? I'm looking at pretty much everything I need in Atlas loot,
Good.
minus like the Twilight dungeons.
I was just gonna
Alright,
ask
so that worked.
if you also had
Now
all of
I
the
need.
symbols that look like badges that say 4.
That's because.
So where
it's
are we?
the fourth
Okay, down
phase.
over here. Nice.
That'll be removed by next week.
Ah, there it goes.
I just
Okay,
wanted
I
to
need.
make sure my computer wasn't like
Hold on. Where? How do I
making
get?
anything freak out more than it usually does.
Fuck, I know I can. I just don't know how.
Honestly, you're slacking, man.
I am?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
not
What?
that.
You not see these ones in chat?
Oh. I'm watching shorts.
No.
We got
No,
another
that's
puppet,
not
please.
that either.
Somebody else could download the app.
I don't think it's this either. How do I put a bank down?
There's
Go to
a
your
fighting spell book or something like that.
I've got one over here. Power in front of everybody.
Oh, there it is. Cool. Here's
Hey,
a gamble.
2002 was a good year.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh, hide. Okay, so which orange? What
Wait, hang on,
orange
Jeff
gem
rolled
do I
higher than
want?
me.
I want reckless
I was
lava.
excited.
Oh, he didn't join the roll.
Reckless.
I mean, it fits that I'm taking money from Hyde, but
Cry, how are you, my friend? Thanks for popping by.
Thank you, Hyde.
Fuck, there's no
Either way,
reckless.
Maybe I could win some.
we're still waiting on a couple. Hyde.
Yeah.
Try and gamble again. Fuck, there's no reckless gems in here.
I'm not. I'm not gonna respond to that.
Come on, Hyde. What's the worst that happens? You lose a night's worth of
Shit.
rolls against me again?
I mean, I guess I
Yeah.
could do this one for now.
You could win an entire night's worth of rolls against me, though.
I could win that roll and I'll still be negative to you, like in terms of gold.
If
You're
you
no fun.
give me 1 second, I'll do it.
Oh, I have really bad
It's a
luck.
good
if it's
roll,
not
but I'm
Hyde.
not gonna win that.
Well, you're already
20, like 20 crit, but crit, we don't give a shit about crit. So it's the mastery one, then really.
lame.
Oh, well, I guess we gotta do this one.
86, and I'm still owing gold. What the fuck?
Who are we missing in raid?
I guess I need 2 of these.
It's just squeaks. We need to.
Armored's a little
fill,
late, right?
Resto,
So
Ellie
what are we
Shaman,
gonna
Armored said
change
that
here?
they're
We're gonna do
done
the
and
belt,
distributing loot.
I guess.
I got a 376 Ellie Resto that knows the first like half of the raid because they were just tanking it. But that's about all I've got so far.
Okay, so that's
76.
1.
No, please.
And what else
I
am I
can't-
gonna
Oh.
do?
Oh no!
How has he not done any Twilight Dungeons yet?
Is this red or
Give my
yellow?
whisper jab.
No.
That's a blue. There we go. I could do this one, I guess.
Okay. Nope.
Okay,
I see
then
it
that
now. I
should
just
give that to me.
didn't see it when it went
Perfect. There we go.
through. Yes, Theo. I got yours as well.
All right.
Power roll 3000.
Shut up.
I said power.
Thank you. It's all right. I got my.
I thought you were
was figuring out
telling
my
him to roll
gems.
3,000. I was like, do you hate
Uh-huh.
me?
No, no, you're just
slash
telling me to roll
3000.
3,000. Yeah, I got you. But I got my gems all figured out. Sorry, that's what I was focused on. But we're all good now.
Okay,
Thank you.
Jeff, what did 8749?
No.
All right, nice. So, and again, in case I missed it, Jordan, thanks for popping by and saying hey, cry you as well. And
I'll wait for the death roll.
we're.
Why
I was able to get a couple pieces. Oh,
There's armored.
excuse me. I was able to get helmet and
I have a
gloves.
second 376 on. Just bring me. They have
So I
not
got-
been in here yet though.
I got a 2-piece
I mean, it's
from
not
there.
like no one's gonna have experience in here that hasn't done it before. That's not what we care about. It's like the gear was so easy to get from Twilight's.
And then I
There's
still
so much better
have
gear
my
than, like,
2-piece from this, so that's kind of nice.
I mean, if the guy was in here on his tank, it's probably a second, third, fourth string ult, so.
Oh no, I forgot to give Eternal EP. Aw, shucks. Maybe
What a
next time
shame.
he won't change his sign up.
But
15 minutes
actually,
before
and
we-
then I
I
think those
I
twos
was
mean you
able
have to
go and
double it.
get 2
Raj,
of
what do
my
you
actual
need,
first position
for a raid comp?
BIS items.
Resto Ellie Shaman,
I was able to get the trinket,
non-negotiable.
and I was able to get my cloak. So pretty good so far. So
I don't
you
think
know, the 2Ps, 2 bis items.
We also need
I
another
mean, I
melee.
did that all last night. I didn't stream it, but I just kind of quickly ran a whole bunch of dungeons and was able to.
We need
to
2
get
resto
it.
shamans.
So,
A resto or an alley.
not too bad. And
'Cause
then
if
now
I'm
I guess
healing,
it's
then we
just a
need an
matter
alley.
of,
Oh.
you know, getting some loot. And I think that's
How often
actually.
are you updating these, or is that just refresh for Dragon Soul?
Yeah, that's just those are the only two things I can get.
Updating what?
Tyrannosaur with the
Tyrannosaurs.
golds.
It updates automatically. You mean like how I post it?
I mean, is this just
I
today?
think I need to roll.
It's
This
current session is what it says.
Yeah, this was these ones we just did. It says like.
Oh,
the
we
full
went up by
stats.
1 item level. Now I have a 377 Resto Shaman.
Hey, Tona, you still have a solid
Oh, no.
DPS off spec, right?
Every little helps, Taz.
I can get another DK tank right now if you want to be our
I
other
think that was
melee
part of it.
DPS.
Maybe it wasn't.
I'll be back in a minute. That's fine with me.
Maybe it wasn't. It looks like maybe not.
That would be our fill as well.
So
Would
cool.
he be
Maybe
okay?
I'm not gonna get
We're all
screwed
supposed to be
on that
main
one.
spec. Is Hona gonna roll tank spec, and would the pug be okay with that?
So, blood DPS and I'm sorry, blood gear is DPS gear.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, minus probably a couple trinkets.
Yeah.
But,
Ring.
yeah.
Oh, maybe it hasn't. The roll hasn't
They
started yet.
are asking for 10 minutes to get food, though, if that's an issue.
Well, we can
We can
clear
keep
up
looking.
to it.
Keep looking. Yeah,
Are they
he's
geared
back.
and like competent?
Yeah.
Is this Wanzer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very geared. He's about as geared as me and Jap.
We should
Can I get a summon back?
We
I
can do
think
trash
I-
and shit.
No.
No.
I think I've hit one.
I went to go get gems, so I could have re-gemmed, but I'm staying DPS apparently, so...
Sounds like a personal problem. Are you
Oh,
an engineer?
Ansem jumped in.
Oh yeah, do I have a wormhole generator?
Why not just set your hearth the dollar in, since you can use the auction houses there if you're an engineer?
Because my neck and my Hearthstone are both on cooldown.
You
Because
also don't need to be an engineer
everybody
anymore to
can
use
use
his auction
them
houses.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Oh, are we
Yeah,
in
I mean,
the
I can,
raid already?
I'm still in. I'm
Just
still
put
in
that back
blood.
on my bars.
I think we're in the raid already.
Still in my blood spec.
And
if you
it
want to
just
clear
gets
trash.
going right now. Cause yeah, that's a boss right here.
No.
Yes.
You're very quiet, Shovel.
Yeah, we can go ahead and grab some.
Where's my haste buff?
Oh my god, I forgot to
We don't
put
do
my
that here.
poisons all in I suck.
Assuming that's supposed to be turned away.
Or just sidestep.
That sounds like healer problems.
What boss are we gonna try on a rock first?
We can
Or
try this
Chuck.
first guy. We can try the second guy and maybe the fourth lady, but we'll skip the third. And I don't think.
Are
we'll
we
try
gonna
anything
try
like
any
that.
tonight, or are we just gonna try to get
We could.
one cleared and then start doing heroics next week when we actually have 2 nights?
The first one alone should be doable. I don't know about the rest.
It's harder than you guys give it credit for.
The only reason I'm confident is because I took the time to make a raid comp.
I'm down to try the first one, but like this second and third one look like they feel real rough.
Bergara is
The-
actually a lot easier than Mortrock.
Yeah, fourth will be pretty easy. And I looked up all of the ones that we would have possibility doing.
Wait a minute, I thought Jap was taking the first week off.
No.
Took last week.
That
off.
was last
Uh-huh.
week.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Theo blessed with his rum paladin tank.
Broken. Worm rest accord. Defend the line.
I still want to know who paid you.
I'll never tell.
It's Pickle, wasn't it?
What did you pay me for?
So are we actually gonna attempt to sound her out?
We should clear ads around the boss.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
No,
We
my
certainly
last group didn't clear the ads.
But we have to wait either ways.
The second
We're
boss.
gonna be waiting no matter what.
The second boss, the raid I was just in, the balls were very, very buggy.
Might want to face them away, maybe? That's an
It's
interrupt.
a volley.
Yeah, it's just a volley.
I had to move my weak aura boxes like in my way.
So when you say that they were buggy, how do you think that they were buggy?
They were, they're just like the meteors in Rag, but no one that was in there realized that.
So they're not exactly. You have to run into them to trigger it?
I'm not a master looter.
Oh, I need that.
Everyone pass.
A couple people hit need.
I was waiting for it to sync to yours, Raj, and then I forgot to change it.
Because I normally take blacksmith patterns, but
That side should be good.
The balls don't always they don't bounce in a mirrored direction. It's like playing ping pong, like if you hit
No,
it,
hold on,
it
we're gonna
might
get
not
that.
hit the exact way it came in.
It's got some English to it.
But no, they light up, they get a smoky thing around them when they're actually, they have to travel a certain amount of distance before we can pong them.
Oh, you don't want to hit them early anyway. You want them to roll for a while. Like that way, that allows cooldowns to continue to reset. Otherwise, if you hit them if you're trying to hit them too early, then you're going to run out of cooldowns for it way too quick.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
In the run that I was just in, there were 3 patterns that dropped off of this trash.
Did we
something like that.
offer summon to the shaman?
This is the guy that splits into 2, right?
Yes, at 90%.
And I forgot to reforge. I need a second too, since we're waiting.
Yep.
There's tone down.
I'm sorry.
You will never be forgiven, Hona.
Good.
Ouch. Morchok. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not.
We get a mage table.
I got what you need.
I guess not.
Was the mage table dropped? I didn't see it.
Nope. Nope. There it comes.
Thank you, Zem.
Thanks for the mage table.
We can make some attempts without a 25th.
Okay, so
Due to the
I
nature
need
of this
some
boss, he's gonna split into
explanations
two,
because
so one side was gonna have an extra person anyways.
excuse me.
There's food on the ground if you want it.
Nom nom nom.
Can I get everyone to hop into my stream, please?
Yay.
And that stream is a Raj, onlyfans.com/Raj for Prez.
Alright, so
He's secretly gonna show us his OnlyFans.
Rex, how are you, buddy? Thanks for popping by and saying hey. I'm guessing you guys are probably like ripping through this right now, maybe? Or are you done?
Ansem, you're loading in, but can you hear me?
Oh, you can't be done yet. I don't think your guys' raid time's not that much different. I think you guys are probably doing it right now. Working on 10-man row. Yeah, okay. Well, good luck, man. Good luck.
Alright, Wanzer's good. Oh, is he tanking?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Give
taking
me
him
some
DPS.
any tips or pointers that you may think I need to do, because I do not remember this shit at all.
Teal, you're Beastmastery, right?
Correct.
I don't fucking remember this guy.
Okay.
All I remember, like I said, I remember riding on the back of Deathwing, like on Deathwing's back.
I shall utilize my third screen for.
And then I
Raj's
remember like jumping between islands once in a while.
What's your second screen on?
And you'd have to phase.
Discord, YouTube, Steam.
Some
and
people
Battle.net.
would have to phase when you were doing on the island hopping fight. There's a
That is
there's
exactly
a time
what he's
where you'd
already
have
doing,
to phase
Sig.
something, otherwise you got all fucked up. That's that is literally the only things that I can really remember of this raid back in the day.
Okay. This is the first boss of Dragon Soul, Morchok. On normal, it's a simple fight, but on heroic, he splits into two once he hits 90% health. There's not
really
too
early.
many mechanics we have to deal with, but they are important. In the first phase, we'll be dealing with crystals. His first ability is Stomp. This is an AoE attack that'll hit every 10 to 15 seconds. Deals a lot of damage, and it's split evenly between everyone within 25 yards. The tank and the player closest to the tank will take double damage. We're going to assign rogues to use Feint and stay near one of the tanks to help soak this damage. On heroic, this also debuffs the tank, increasing their physical damage taken by 100% for 10 seconds. Use some kind of a cooldown during this. Because of the nature of there being two, we're going to split them up with one on the right, with Morchok on the right and Kokram on the left, his name reversed. And assignments are like so on the spreadsheet. I'll cover them later, but just know that there are tanks and healers and DPS split up between the two bosses. When we are out there, he will spawn resonating crystals. They target the three closest players with a beam. The color of this beam determines how far away you are and how much damage you're going to take when it explodes. We basically need at least 3 players to get close to it before they go boom. Once they
Three-player,
turn
I believe, is
blue,
10 man.
you're good. Oh, 3 players on 10 man. What's the
I think it's
25? It's like
7.
7. I have assignments for the people I want soaking crystals, but Ultimately, all ranged and healers will be helping to soak those crystals. We'll ignore that for now.
Okay.
The second phase is a black blood phase. He's going to pull all of us to him. He will then spawn a bunch of these fragments around the raid, and then he will cast Black Blood of the Earth. It'll cause this black ooze on the ground. You want to line of sight behind these crystals to not take damage. You'll be receiving nature damage and a stacking debuff. Certain melee classes can soak this, AMS, AMZ type stuff, but for now on progression, let's just have everyone line of sight behind pillars during this.
Okay.
The very first Black Blood, because we're having the two enemies tanked over here, they're soaking crystals on the right, soaking crystals on the left. For the first Black Blood, we actually want the raid to stack in the middle in between the two. This will help with healing, and I've got cooldowns set up to spam while we're doing that.
I think I read something. If they're too close together, you have to be behind line of sight of both of them. So you need to make sure they're far apart enough.
The first one, we want them pretty far away before we do the first Black Blood. The second Black Blood, we're going to have the two bosses in the middle, and then we'll have two separate stack points, one on the right and one on the left. We need to split before that stomp happens. Let's see, Vortex. And the last thing is that at 20%, he gains Furious, 20% more damage, 30% reduced attack speed, Bloodlust.
If I remember correctly, Morchok has to die before the split ad can die. Like, you can do damage to both of them equally, but if, like, they get unbalanced and Korcham hits 1 HP, he's just locked at 1 HP until Morchok dies.
Okay.
Why is my FA key not working? Whatever.
Okay.
Star there. Triangle there. And I also want diamond about here. And a square about there. When he spawns those crystals, he tends to do them in the way that he is facing. So that's why we're having them spread out like this. Okay, assignments. On the right, on Morchok, we have Jap tanking with Taz, Das, Pickle, and myself healing. There's slightly more damage that goes out on Morchok's side, so we'll have 4 healers there and 3 on the left. Shadow Christ, so Angel, you'll be helping soak stomps with Jap. You need to use Feint before a stomp. You have a 10-second cooldown on that. It reduces AoE damage taken by 50%. So just make sure you got Feint on your bars. Hona, melee DPS on this side. And then all of the ranged, Bikanis, Stormy, Zem, GD, Tio, and Sig will be on that side. That is all of group 4 on the right, plus Shivo. And then Das will probably need your help soaking, but realistically we'll just have all the ranged and healers go to soak. On the left side, Wanzer DK, Razia will be helping to soak over there. Squeaks and Armored from the melee, and then all of group 3 ranged. Hyde, Tyrannosaur, Willow, Anderson, Theo, you're going left. Power, Toasty, and Sam will be healing there. Okay. Ansem, make sure that you have Glyph of Healing Stream Totem, so that you've got Nature Res for your side. When we do the splits, Hyde if you can do a roar, and then when we need to stack, Storm if you can do another roar. Otherwise...
Sorry,
Either
split,
Ellie or
on
Resto
left
for this, Raj.
or right?
Resto. Oh,
You're on green side, Power, on
Okay.
left.
Okay. So that's the new guy, Korcham.
Warcrom and Morchok.
Raj, depending on how this goes, we might want to swap the markers from going
Do we need to get this
laterally to like horizontally. Nope, from horizontal to like vertical bit.
Okay. Yeah, hold on, I got one.
This will be fine for at least the first try.
Fuck, where'd he go?
That's fine.
Pop your flasks. There's a feast.
Thank you, Power.
No worries, buddy.
Double check your assignments.
flasks
Know
put
which
down.
side you're on. Yes, they were. I've got an extra if you need it.
Thank you.
If you're ranged and on the right, do we go to yellow?
Oh no, Taz got me. Thanks,
No,
Rush.
that's where the tank is gonna stand, and the melee are on purple. They're behind the boss. That's about the size of his hitbox. So you'll be where that dead body of the Twilight Siege Captain is, roughly.
Yeah, I'm confused. Am I going to purple? I thought I was going right.
You are going right, but not to purple. You're going to star, and then you'll be chasing any crystals. The crystals are likely to spawn more... My keybinds are broken. Hold on.
So if you were watching the stream, the purple is where the melee are standing, because the boss is going to face the tank, who will be on yellow. And then the ranged group will be over here, waiting for the orb soak.
So I'm gonna be on green. No, I'm gonna be like over here. Okay.
Bro, these keybinds are so broken. Sorry, something happened there. We are ready for a shot.
Are we saving less for 20%?
Yep.
Yeah.
And some you need to flask and repair. Your armor's at 34%.
Wanzer can pick up first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Ooh.
Okay, split up. There are now 2 bosses.
Why are they both?
Why are they both on the
spot?
same side?
We
Yeah,
should
wasn't
have
able to
had.
get- he
We should
wasn't
have
able
had.
to get through it. Oh, Wanzer, you were supposed to be left.
Oh,
I was left.
yeah, that was my fault. I thought you said I was going left. Mike, completely my bad.
And if they split, shouldn't Jap take first, because Morchok is on the right? Or Crom, who spawns, is on the left? Then you've already got aggro set.
Right. Like I thought, as I said, I thought I was going left.
Ah.
No, I was talking with other people about things, and I missed that. I thought you said left. My bad.
There's a feast down. And a Jeeves.
Evidently I was out of range. I think he does.
The whole raid should stack, but not on the tanks at first. Only the rogues should be stacked with the tanks. Be within 25 yards, but just not close to a tank.
Well, until he splits, can't the tanks just stack on each other?
Yeah.
They can, yeah. So rogues don't need to be there for the first pull.
And you said we're Jap's taken it first because he splits so quickly.
Yeah. 10% in.
Okay.
Hold on, my pet talent's reset. Alright, I'm good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You got picked. Get close to that orb. You want it to be blue. A little closer, hide.
Whoa.
Crystals. Rain should be on crystals.
That's still recharging.
So like Shibo, Sig.
Rain should be on what?
That red dome that spawned, that is the crystal that you need to run to and be as close to as
Better
possible.
line of sight this shit.
Melee should not be on it.
Watch your feet.
Fuck.
You want to get close enough that the line connecting you to it is blue.
I can't cast that.
I'm
yet.
sorry, I thought
Resin gem.
that it was the people that had the lines going to and had to run through it.
Nope, it just targets the closest people to it.
Okay. Misunderstood.
We are learning here. I don't care what your damage is right now. We are learning mechanic. Focus on
Absolutely.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Interesting. Okay.
So regardless of who the crystal targets, anyone can soak it?
Yes. If you get closer to
River,
then
how are
whoever
ya?
the beam is currently on, the beam will change to you.
I see.
I ran right up to it. It didn't turn blue. It turned like green.
Yeah.
That turns yellow.
That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be green, which means you're going to take the least amount of damage
Oh,
from
okay.
what you could potentially
But-
take.
The beams have different colors depending on how close you are to them, and that dictates how much damage you're going to be taking. The farther away from the crystal you are, the more damage it deals.
Red is bad. Yellow is not as bad. The other color, I thought videos that showed blue, but people are saying green. Green is the least.
But regardless, whenever the crystal comes out, I still have to stay next to Jap, right? Because of the damage
You
thing.
are not soaking crystals.
Right. That's a range thing. That's
It's
a
a
complete range
healer.
mechanic.
Pretty much healer hunters.
I just wanted to double check.
But there are still assigned soakers for the crystals.
There are. For the most part, it was healers and hunters, but yeah, there are a couple others. Check the stream.
It's all ranged and some healers.
I don't think I'm assigned to soak.
GD and Siggy. Please try to be doing that first before you start doing any other buffs or anything like that. It just will speed up the wipes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's the
That's
room
Mars.
on our side?
How come we're not getting any stomps? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
Where's the room on our side?
How come we're not getting any stomps? Oh, okay. Where's the room on our side? How come we're not getting any stomps? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. How come we're not getting any stomps? Oh, okay. Where's the room on our side? How come we're not getting any stomps?
Oh, it does turn blue if you
Yeah,
get really
no.
close.
Oh, I might need to swap sets for this.
I need to get closer.
Holy fuck.
Someone else
AOE incoming.
was not close enough. Mars got one shot by the stomp. But he was the second closest. Oh, you just died because Mars was dead.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you still got hit for like 160k though. I don't know if you might want to change the gear around.
I was about to say, I'm keeping my feint up, so...
You need to make sure you're the closest, other than the tank though.
You need to be closest to the tank.
The
yeah,
two
I'm
closest
staying
mobs
on the side, like,
to the boss
I'm
to kill
staying in
them.
front of the boss with Jap, so that way I can make sure I'm close.
It's the closest to the boss, right? Not next to the tank.
No,
It's
closest to the tank.
closest to the tank.
Oh, okay.
The tank and the player closest to the tank take double share.
I just go to the front side with them, and
yep,
so that way I can make
Yeah.
sure I don't miss it.
For prog purposes, it's probably not worth standing behind and trying to move for the timer. Just stay with him.
Where did that new trinket go?
This is...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Range, make sure you're within 25 yards.
Crystal.
Tom?
Crystal.
Raise it down.
That's still recharging.
AOE incoming.
We're gonna need Razia up, or else we're not gonna have the feint.
I'm right.
Watch your feet.
I can't cast that yet.
Range, make sure you're helping to soak this. It's spread evenly.
Crystals?
That spell isn't ready.
We don't want the boss close because of the stomp.
Yep, I was targeted.
Oh, gotcha.
You're two range down.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
We're having too many people soak this tank. The crystals on our side.
I thought only so many people could soak a crystal.
Well, I don't know if... Yeah, probably 7 I think is how much you're supposed to, but I think all the range are on the crystal, so there's not enough people to soak when the stomp happens during the crystal, and it's killing the melee.
Just as a reminder, if we've got 10 people alive and we're like this point in the boss fight, just die, guys. We shouldn't have to be calling for wipe if there's 4 people alive.
Make sure you're not soaking crystal's
Fair
power.
enough.
You're not marked for it, so you need to be in melee and soak the stomp.
Oh, okay. Hey Darts, how are you? This is heroic. We're trying heroic.
So I was going to the crystals, but
No. Oh, that's still armored.
So now, when you say soaking the stomp, I just have to be close to the area, but I don't want to be
within 25
next
yards
to
of the
tank.
boss. So
Okay,
just like
melee range.
You don't gotta be super close.
It's been on hiatus for the last 2 weeks because of the Four Nations Cup.
there it is.
So nothing for a couple weeks now, but it'll start up again on Monday, I believe.
5 people melee.
I do believe armor is right. I thought a lot of the guy had said to bring 8 heals for Prague on this.
I mean,
Yeah, oh man, what a
we
what
have
a
0
game!
other people in raid who have a healing off spec.
What a
on
game!
other
Yeah,
current
that was fantastic. And of course, like I was talking about it earlier, it's like a total perfect passing
we
of
really
the
shouldn't
torch,
just,
really,
sit here
between
and, like,
Sidney
keep trying
Crosby
this over and over
and
if we're not making
McDavid,
good
right?
progression.
With
There's a
like
lot of,
11 years
good
since
loot
we've
from
had the
normals.
golden goal, that Sid had that in the Olympics.
We can drop it
You know,
down
we
and
haven't
just
really
keep
had best
pushing
on
on.
best since then.
This fight
and then
changes a
finally,
lot
you know,
between
you get
normal and heroic, which is why I wanted us
an
to see it.
opportunity for an
Oh,
overtime,
absolutely.
you know, gold.
We had a
you know,
20%
golden goal,
delta between those last 2
and
polls. That
McDavid
was
ends up getting it. So it was
good to get people to see it.
Yeah.
Basically, all
how are
fight.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't range it.
Why?
30.
What's the
20.
problem here?
20.
He doesn't
on
split
normal,
at all.
he doesn't split.
Yep.
However, there is a tank swap mechanic.
Wait, did we just go to normal? Oh,
I mean, unless it's harder to still save it.
I think we just switched to normal.
Are we supposed to?
He
I
still
don't
has
think the
Furious.
enrage is
I
on
would
normal either, does he?
I would still say
He does.
Okay.
Wanzer, do you want
crush
to?
armor 10% up to 10 stacks.
Wanzer, do you want to swap it 3 stacks then?
I don't know. I mean, it's who we got, right?
Yeah, 2 or 3 doesn't matter on normal.
Okay.
Okay, so now in normal, it's totally different. Obviously. Eight healers, okay.
Who's picking first?
I'll go ahead and grab it.
4,
That's
3,
misdirects and
2,
whatnot.
1.
So easy. No, well, I guess I'm not sure.
Missiles.
Something's hurting. Not me. Ooh. Oh, I'm soaking. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Didn't mean to be.
AOE incoming.
Oh. Let's go get our line of sight. But notice even when you have line of sight, you still gotta stick like a little bit further than you normally think you do.
did set healer cooldown assignments on a different page, but different
Missiles
to cover it.
Shiva, you gotta move. You can see that.
crystals.
Get closer.
Right?
He's shrinking? Looks like he's shrinking.
AOE incoming.
Elite nearby warning. Yeah, this guy. There's a double. We'll be alright here. Oh man, he's like
It's Mr.
super
Whoever has
easy compared to what do we all got
Which boss?
here?
So the Elementium Gem Cluster, is that Razio?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do I want any of this
How many of
stuff?
those is needed for the thing?
Millions.
333 for the first one, but you've got to open them for that.
Raj, who do you want next? Warlord or Yor'sahjth?
Let's go right.
I'd like us to see the heroic of Yor'sahjth and only not even look at Warlord. So Yor'sahjth first.
What's a Shadow Spinal Gem?
Am I supposed
Is
to
that,
lose
is that
him?
the purple gem?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to.
What color is it?
I didn't know if it was an actual gem or if it was
Looks
something
like I
else, or
gotta
if that's
lose
just
him,
all
so
that drops
hold
out
on.
of your gems.
Thank you.
Oh, so, okay, so it just only gives pretty much epic gem, or not epic, just gem uncut. So
Uber,
far.
thanks for popping by
It's
and
a 10%
saying hey.
transfer to the epic.
What's the essence
I
of
did loot
destruction
him,
for
so
then?
how
That's
come I
the
did I not get anything?
Yeah,
Raid.
crafting mats.
We can distribute those at the end of raid. They're for wrists and legs. You need 4 for wrists and 8 for legs. We'll sell them in sets of 4.
I did reset
must strike them down
Gargle
if we are
to
to
15 seconds. We have
survive
just a
long
little bit more
Oh,
time.
nice. I
here.
was gonna say, well, and where do I tell him to send me? But luckily,
How big are those for you, Armored and Squeaks?
I have no
No, we-
idea.
This is
We're
meant to
doing
be a
EPG
blind roll.
stuff.
oh, look at this fucking thing.
Doesn't have to be.
Oh,
What do you mean a blind roll? What the hell is that?
You can't see other people's responses.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. But okay.
Oh, I think I remember
Can you
this
see other
guy.
people's responses? Not.
No, because the thing.
not
Nope,
I don't
Right.
remember what to do,
Only the,
but I
major and
I
minor
remember.
I
think
didn't
remember
even
seeing
see it,
this.
so I have no idea.
Oh shit.
These act just like the oozes from dungeons.
However, the priority during the boss is going to change. Bear that in mind.
Which guide did you guys go with?
It says Mythic Trap on Roz's stream.
That's just what I use for explaining things.
Side grade Mars.
Stack tight.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Stack.
Stack tight.
Very toasty.
I haven't really been looking at the loot, which I don't think, like on normal, I don't think. I guess we should check. What is the item level? Oh, 397. So I mean, it's probably higher than what I have.
Back tight.
Acidic though.
Yep. Crimson does more.
That's fair.
So if you're gonna
I
do that,
can
you'd
feel
have
better with
melee
respect.
stack and range spread.
Oh,
Let's just let chain go first.
Inward
I mean, if you want to do it properly,
Shit, I didn't roll
it's
on
not
it.
meta.
I think. Oh, it's normal though. I don't think it's better.
Raj, you decide grid that. Will you assign 1192 GP to me?
Sure.
I mean, well, it's more intellect actually. But I guess not. It's not saying it's better. You need the heroic. Okay.
Is anybody live logging?
Oh,
Ours
yeah.
is.
Yep.
Blue spread.
Oh, now it's just red.
This boss really could have had half as much scratch.
Ooh. More blacksmithing. I need that for science reasons.
How much does
I
it
must
sell
not be
for on
within
the auction
range.
house?
29,000.
No, that's not science. You already know.
Stack.
Well, these are the same as that are in the dungeon, aren't
And on this boss.
The trash, yeah.
The difference is that our priorities are different.
Right.
But then the way, like, is this the way that they're like putting this together? Is that when you do those dungeons and then they show up, they're coming from this spot? This is their point of origin? Oh, excuse me, point of origin? 'Cause, like, that's why they're even out there or in those dungeons and a menace.
Tell me these little ass oozes can parry.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Your sword is getting stuck inside the ooze and getting it's all sticky.
Apparently.
How do you know what's their backside?
You rolled,
Granted-
you rolled in that one.
Granted, it doesn't help that I also have 9 expertise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you expect with 9 expertise?
They actually ate another hero. That's how they're doing it.
There's a shield inside of him.
Yeah, there's a shield with a sword in here.
This is another boss fight that I would like us to see on Heroic. I'm going to cover it quickly. On Normal, he summons 3 slimes. On Heroic, he summons 4. We can only focus and kill 1. The others are going to give him powers. They are roughly the same as they were in the dungeons, minus some exceptions. The yellow is now one of the more dangerous ones. It gives him a 50% faster attack, and his ability Void Bolt becomes AoE. Previously, it was only hitting the tank, now it's AoE. This is one of our highest ones we need to focus. One of the second ones is the green. This one hits everyone, but it causes an AoE splash, so we need to spread. However, some of the best strategies for dealing with the other slimes is stacking. So this will tend to be one of the other 2 that we kill. I have a rule, which I'll explain after I go through all of these. The Cobalts, the blue, Mana Void. When it gets to the boss, it's going to summon that Mana Void. However, we're going to do something particular with it. The very first time this happens, we're just going to use Mana Tide, we're going to use Hymn of Hope, whatever you can to restore mana, and we're not going to kill the first Mana Void. The next time a Cobalt comes and drains all of our mana, we're then going to kill the low Mana Void that we've been weakening but didn't kill. And we'll just keep rotating a Mana Void in and out, getting one low but not killing it until the next one spawns. That way we can very quickly kill one immediately after the next drained our mana. Purple, Deep Corruption. Every 5th direct heal on a player will cause a large amount of raid-wide shadow damage. There are a number of heals that you should focus on using, and a number that you should never ever use ever. I'll talk about them in a bit. The black globule, when it gets there, it summons a whole bunch of abilities. They fixate on random players. We can't taunt them. It's best to just have everyone stack up and cleave. Don't focus them. They'll just die to cleave. Lastly is the Searing Blood, the Crimson. The further away people are, the more damage you take. Another reason for us to stack. So, there are a number of different possible ooze combinations that we can get. There's 6 total. In most of these situations, the rule is green over yellow, except blue and purple. So let's look at this first combination. We got black, blue, green, and purple. There's no yellow, so we're going to kill green. Black, blue, green, and red. No yellow, we're going to kill green. Black, blue, purple, yellow. No green, we're going to kill yellow. Skip that one. Black, purple, red, yellow. No green, we kill yellow. This one. Black, green, red, yellow. Now we have to choose. Black wants us to stack. Red wants us to stack. Yellow, the tank has to move away, but everyone else can stack. Green forces us to spread. That's why we're killing green in that situation. But if it's blue and purple, blue, green, purple, and yellow, blue takes all of our mana. Purple prevents us from healing. Green is just AoE damage. We can handle that if we spread, but yellow is going to chunk the tank. And while the healers have no mana and can't heal, they can't handle yellow.
Could be a trouble.
So the rule is green over yellow except blue and purple.
For the 2 paladin healers, if anytime that we have purple and you need to heal the tank, just make sure that your beacon is on the tank and pump all of your heals into a pet. The pet won't gain stacks. You completely ignore that mechanic, and it trivializes that portion of it for the tanks.
Yep.
Okay.
Taz and Power, focusing tank. During purple, when we want to minimize how many direct heals each player receives, the other healers are going to have specific assignments. I will take Group 1, Ansem takes Group 2, Das Group 3, Toasty Group 4, and Pickle Group 5. What heals do you use? Word of Glory, Lay on Hands, Beacon of Light, Prayer of Mending, and Efflorescence. All of these are great. They either give no stacks, actually they give no stacks at all. Use all of those heals. Penance, Renew, Prayer of Healing, Life Lumen, Healing Rain. They either grant a stack or they have a strange interaction.
Man,
Healing Rain's case, it grants 1 stack per person inside of it. However, if they step out and back in, they get another stack, so it's not great. Never ever cast these during purple. Light of Dawn, Divine Hymn, Holy Fire, Tranquility, Wild Growth, Chain Heal. Never ever cast these. In Chain Heal's case, it provides a stack per person that it hits. We want to minimize the number of casts, so we want to do big fat heals on individual people based on your assignments, based on the group that you are focused on healing.
So like your greater heal, my holy or divine light, those are fine. Just don't use any of your like
Word of
AoE
Glory
heals.
is fine, but yes, don't use Divine Hymn, don't use Trank, don't use Wild Growth. Those are all dangerous. Those will get us killed. We want to save Bloodlust for the worst possible combination, which is yellow, black, and red after we kill the green. So we'll do less there. We can have some roars whenever the oozes spawn. They spawn based on the color. If you look around the room, there's different colors all around us, and that's all the oozes will come from the same color. It's like the red ooze will come from the red hole. I'll put marks up in just a second. I'm forgetting something. We can have some death grips go out. Not Hona. Oh, it's automatic.
Oh, you don't want mine? I see how it is.
You were
Raj,
just in
like,
different positions.
really, you just need to mark the green and the yellow.
Yeah, just green and yellow.
Yeah.
So let's see. Green is that one in the back, right?
Yeah. Like almost like straight across from us. Yeah. Yep. Over there.
Which one's yellow? Is it this
Right by me.
orangish one to our left?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay. We really don't care. We will only ever be killing a green or a yellow. We'll be ignoring those.
I'm not positive. Raj covered it with the. Did you go over how to deal with kobolds?
Yeah, by
Okay.
not killing the first one, using mana, getting whatever else, and then killing the first one when the second one spawns.
Mm-hmm. We want to get when Mana Void comes out, we want to get it down to about 30%, and we're on heroic about 20%. And when the second one comes out, like as soon as it's out, we kill the first one. It'll get gripped in.
Hey Raj, was Holy Fire on your list of not to cast? With
Yeah, that's a not cast ever. There's a full list of every single heal that Jordy has. I don't have it here, but just in general, prioritize ones that are going to directly heal one person a lot and focus on your group.
And sorry, what?
During the worst combination, we also want a bunch of. You're focusing tank. Power. You should beacon a tank and then spam heals into
The other
a
one.
pet.
Oh, in the pet.
No.
Okay, yeah.
If you were spamming into the other tank, you'd be building up purple,
the stack,
which would
Just
wipe
set
us.
focus to one of the hunted wolves.
Yeah.
I got wolf. Okay. And so Taz, who do you want me to beacon?
I'll get Jap.
Okay.
And so I'm going to shield Jap if you want to shield Wanzer. Okay, everyone is ready.
Quick question. Positioning before the uses, it doesn't matter, right? As long as we're all close for healing.
It depends. If green is active, we need to be spread. Otherwise,
Well,
we can
I meant before the first uses come out.
Yeah, there's no buffs.
Be like kind of between the two marks.
we should have the raid pole between these two marks.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, there's a void bolt tank swap
Nearby.
at
Careful,
2 or 3
careful.
stacks. Void bolt is not even listed here.
Well, we just like taunt off of each other at 2 or 3 stacks.
Yeah,
Like
there's
it's
like
that
some
simple.
debuff that increases the damage you take. So.
Yep.
Everyone is ready on your pole.
Yep, you're picking a boss first.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where the hell did wolf go?
Hyde, can you give us a stampeding roar? Yellow. Green over yellow, except blue and purple. And we have blue and purple.
It's too far away.
Okay, spread.
Special
Green is
coming.
active. You're about to lose your
Stop
mana.
casting.
Watch your heals.
I didn't seal the pets.
Focus on your groups. We have lots of room to spread over here, y'all.
Mana void to 20%.
Oh, Wolf died.
Target change.
Yellow again. We got 2 of the worst ones in a row.
About 12 people dead. A lot more.
He still has green active, doesn't he? Yep, he does. That's one of the worst possible combos we could have gotten. That twice. We'll wipe here in a second.
Special coming. Stop casting.
Yeah, and the mana void's still at 54%.
Yep.
There was only like 2 ranged on it from the beginning of that.
I forgot to mana tide. Whoops.
It wouldn't have mattered. And then as soon as we hit the next blue and everybody ran out of mana, it was too high to be able to deal with.
Huh. Okay. Oh, thanks,
Anybody
River.
use grid 2 and know how to turn
Appreciate it.
pet health on?
That I do not know.
No, sir.
So, I don't know how to do that, but what I used to do in the tent was turn on your raid frames, hide the groups that you don't care to see pets, and then drag that behind your grid so it was off to the side.
That sounds like a lot of stuff. Excuse me.
If you go to general layouts, there's by group type. You can put a group with pets or whatever, and it shows pets.
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
There's so much sitting around right now. It makes me tired.
You said by group type hide?
Yeah. Like go down to raid in by group type column, and then there's like a bunch of ones options with pets. That'll
Oh, okay.
frame.
There we go.
I'm back.
Yay!
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready also.
Yeah, I reloaded my UI probably when you.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
green over yellow, except blue and purple. Yellow.
I need to get closer.
We're going to have the heal debuff, red and black. So we need to stack, but not heal too much. I'm going to use my Spirit Link Totem first, and so if you want to use yours after, we can then use some barriers and other stuff. Not healing things, just damage resist things.
Or focus a pet.
Yep. Everybody stack up.
Special coming.
Stack up.
Get in here, Takanas.
He's already dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I stacked on the stupid Guardians.
Ooh. That's why you don't overheal like a motherfucker.
I'm seeing a lot of healing there, Power.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to find the wolf.
Set target. Yeah, set focus
when
target.
When
Yeah.
did you Light of Dawn? Because if you did it during
Light of
purple,
Dawn.
that killed us.
Oh yeah. Okay. It wouldn't.
You cannot use that.
Okay. Fuck.
Light of Dawn probably makes the tank instantly explode. On top of giving a bunch of other people stacks.
Is the friendly fired on that pull from it? Because we have 4 healers with at almost 1 million each.
I might have also done part of that one.
It shows deep corruption.
Oh yeah, it does show.
So,
deep
like,
corruption.
all of
Yeah,
you-
That was Power and Taz.
I don't know why I was
You-
thinking that I wasn't supposed to be using Holy Radiance. I wasn't thinking about Light of Dawn, so just instinctively hit it.
Cannot use it.
You can
Raj, do
beacon
you
the
want me to
tank
be in
and spam it.
melee
Yeah,
for the
that's
roar?
what I'll do.
Yeah, sure.
Cause I kind of feels like it's
What's the
pointless
radius?
roaring for rain. It's like really short,
Okay.
like 10 yards.
Yeah. It's not that big of a deal, but sure.
I mean, I think it's more for the subsequent ones when you guys are roaring for us to all get out.
Yeah. This is another one that will be more difficult. I'm willing to drop this one down to normal if we want to just progress afterwards. Let's do one
Yes,
more on
please.
heroic though.
We have 2 hours to clear.
3 looks on heroic seems like a good amount.
Like, it doesn't sound like a lot. The difference between normal and heroic on this is the 1 ooze. But it compounds things a ton.
My thing is, everyone should look at the normal loot tables. It's not really much better gear than what you already have.
I think the big thing is tier.
Yeah.
Here, I guess.
I think people are going
But
to tier first.
Tier is the Raid Finder version
5,
of tier is at least
4,
available.
3,
But it's a downgrade for some people.
1.
I understand. It was a 1,500 DPS increase for me.
They just shouldn't even do it until they have like 2-piece heroic, 2-piece normal. So
But he's not.
someone put
My
it on.
guy's not getting hit yet.
Okay, here come the oozes.
Target change.
Yellow. We have the same one that we just had, black, red, and purple. So this is going to be a stack up and no AoEs. Actually, here, that's my original.
And set your focus on a pet right now.
Okay, no AoE healing. Everyone stacked. Stack, stack, stack. My Spirit Link first. Let's get Das's barrier when this ends. Oh, I already see it. And some Spirit Link. Toasty, Fox barrier.
I used mine already.
Target change.
Yellow.
We
Bring the ads with us. Everyone to yellow.
Oh, I'm dead.
Wow, we are getting again
Isaac,
the
how
worst
are ya?
possible combination: green, purple, and blue. Well, this is pretty much a wipe.
Need more ad damage.
We need AoE DPS, not AoE heals. But we'll drop it down to normal.
I don't recall what yellow does, but the inability to heal anyone is definitely a pretty big issue.
Yellow is dead tank.
Yellow is increased
two of
attack
those,
speed. It gives increased attack speed to the boss, and I believe still makes an ad spawn, or one more ad spawn.
So which one doesn't spawn on normal? Yellow?
They all still spawn, you just get one less.
Oh, you just get one less, okay.
Yep, so then you won't have to deal with two mechanics.
Right.
Yeah, I was moving forward during the loading.
It's moving forward.
He'll have less life, and so will the oozes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Problem isn't okay. I mean, you can kind of see it there, so that's fine.
Target change.
Yellow. Yellow. Why is it not telling me?
It doesn't tell you on normal.
Oh, okay.
It's very dumb, but
Oh, me
Fine.
on Pokey.
We're getting Mana Void and ads. Everybody stack up and prepare to use mana cooldowns. Stack up, stack up, stack up.
Still no AoE heal though, right?
You can AoE heal right
Stop
now.
casting.
You're just about to lose mana. Mana Tide, Mana Hymn. Start damaging the void, but don't kill
Grip it in. One of the DKs, grip it in.
Grip order, I'd like to be Jap, Honus, Squeaks, then Wanzer.
I just used mine.
Mana Void, 75, get it lower. 50, a little bit more. Okay, stop on the Mana Void, focus boss now.
Full pets off of a mana void.
Yes.
My dots are on it, so it's gonna tick pretty hard.
Target change.
I was gonna say, I think we only get one mana void on normal.
Green.
How green is that tree?
There's a limited range when we kill that Mana Void. got black and red. Double reason to stack. Stack, stack, stack. What's the range on the manifold? Did we get it when we were over at green when you guys killed it?
Like 25 yards.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, great. Don't do that again.
Hey, I said my
AoE
dots
heal.
were gonna take it pretty low.
AoE DPS, kill these forgotten ones. You need these dead sooner. There you go.
That's still recharging.
Target change.
Green. We're about to get Mana Void and Healing debuff. So you're not going to be able to heal, and you're not going to be allowed to heal.
So what are we supposed to do? Have shit DPS?
Remember, no AoE heals here. Focus your assigned groups.
I'm out of range.
Special
I have
coming.
10 seconds on Mana Tide.
Remind people of the
Stop
grip
casting.
order.
Gap first, then Hona, then Squeaks, then Wanzer.
Not enough mana.
Mana Tide is up. Remember, no AoE healing. Got 3 on Wanzer already. Stop on the Mana Void, it's already at 40.
When are we lasting, by the way?
I was gonna say, slash, should
oh,
we
okay.
stop?
It can't be me.
Or just
I'm
grip it in,
fucking-
because he's at 20.
Yeah, at this point, just grip it in. Careful of those detonates.
Guessing we can't. Still can't AoE.
Oh, taunt.
Target change.
Purple, red, black. What the hell?
Just stay on it. It's
Yeah,
red.
just focus the boss.
Just kill the boss.
Just kill the boss.
It's red in this case if you...
Right. GG's.
Only.
There's already a good fucking trinket for armored.
Wake up and never
Lucky
getting
bastard.
the hammer.
Lucky bastard, I wanted that trinket from a warrior.
There are repair vendors here.
Oh, I forgot about that. Damn it.
Repair guy.
Make sure you guys dismiss your pets as well again.
There's
Side grade armor.
What brings you here?
Nice thing is I don't have to go reforge to be able to make use of it. Should make ad fights a little bit easier.
Didn't we just kill this person?
Well, I don't know if you caught it, but on normal, I think they only do 1 mana sphere.
Are we taking dragons? Is that what we're doing here?
What was that armored?
It's not on normal. I think they only do 1 mana sphere.
Shibo,
yes.
Two things. First off, Shibo, you can take the dragon that goes to WarlordZon'ozz. Second, you can get multiple mana voids on normal still.
Oh, the mana void. Yeah, you can still get multiple on normal.
I'm unclear on which one of these I'm taking.
It tells you on it.
Assault on
Green
Warlords, that one? Okay.
Yes.
Zog. Warrior Hunter Shaman legs.
Oh, thank you for the G's. I still need to go get that that recipe for this too.
Ones are all tank the claws.
All right.
Focus flails, then I.
It's isn't it I then flails?
Either way works. I find
Okay,
flails to
okay.
be slightly worse.
I mean, if you have someone sitting on them, they do 12k to those people there. Where if you have nobody on them, they'll do 40k to the raid.
Mm-hmm.
So I see your point.
I hit the wrong OL. We have most of everybody here. I'm pulling.
Nah, my ghoul's pulling.
Yeah, hide.
By the way, if you see the eye crouch down, you can interrupt him.
It's not a dual cast.
Nope, it's not.
It's a hidden cast,
How
but
strange.
if you watch, whenever they crouch down, you interrupt, it stands back up.
Oh shit.
Oh, these are so far away from the cleave. That's ridiculous.
Uh-huh. A lot of cleave will hit the eye. It won't hit other
Seriously,
tentacles.
I haven't done like anything.
That's so stupid.
Mm-hmm. Good ones.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Ugh, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I mean, yeah, we're going around, we're killing these things. I don't know why. Like, you know, obviously they need to be down before you go after the boss. Oh, excuse me.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Fuck. Dying out. No idea what's happening.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, you're like super low on the heal charge because I don't like.
I can't cast
I don't know, I guess we're just clearing this trash, really.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't remember a tank swap mechanic on this fight, is there?
No, there's not, but you need to make sure you have defenses and stuff, because the more the ball bounces before he absorbs it, the more damage you take.
I want 2 tanks just as a backup.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect to try to one tank this on week 1. I was just trying to remember.
Yeah. WarlordZon'ozz is a tennis fan. We're going to be playing ping pong back and forth with him. We'll be bouncing a ball back and forth that increases the damage that we do to him. We're going to split. The strategies vary between normal and heroic. We're going to focus on just the normal strategy. We're going to split between melee players and ranged players, 2 groups. So the thing that we're talking about is this Void of the Unmaking, this little ball. Whenever it touches a player, it's going to bounce in the opposite direction, and it deals a large amount of damage split between those nearby players. It also gains a stack of Void Diffusion. This increases damage on the next hit, as well as making the boss take extra damage during the intermission. When it hits him, it forces him to phase. It starts the intermission phase, and it resets his stacks of a different buff. What we're trying to do is bounce this back and forth as long as we can for as many stacks as we can handle before letting it hit him. He takes more damage, we go to a new phase. Randomly, players will get a dot. It causes a knockback when it's dispelled, so if you get this dot, run out, and then we'll dispel you. I think on Heroic, you're not supposed to dispel that at all. You're supposed to just, like,
Technically, you can get away with not dispelling it on normal, too. It's just going to leave a dot you have to heal through.
Yeah. He is building up Focused Anger during this first phase. New stack every 6 seconds increases his attack speed and damage by 10%. We really can't handle more than... Hona says 977. That's about what I was hearing from Jordy as well.
755.
755, maybe a little less for normal.
Yeah.
However, if the ball, the Void of the Unmaking, hits the wall on the outside, it explodes, kills us all, wipe time. We cannot miss the ball and let it hit the wall. So again, we're split into 2 groups, a melee stack and a range stack, and you can see in this footage the ranged are running out, going to grab it. I think what's happening here is that there's another player out here who's bouncing it. Right,
Fire mages and Shadow Priest can solo it.
Yeah. Yep. So like you don't need the 2 groups. Like just have everybody like stack. When the ball comes out, like if everybody's stacked on star, we're going to aim to have the ball go towards red, from red towards blue. We're going to have one of our soakers run out, pop a cooldown, and the ball's going to hit them, doing buckets of damage. And if it's like a priest, they'll diffusion. Mages will cauterize it, and then ice block afterwards, and the ball will start rolling back. And it's going to hit the entire group, and the damage from the orb is going to be split evenly amongst the entire raid. And then it's going to start going back out, and the next person's going to run over and bounce it. And that's going to continue for a couple stacks, and then we're going to let the ball hit the boss, and we're going to go into phase 2. Phase 2 is the big difference between normal and heroic. Lots of shit happens in heroic. We're not covering that today. This is a burn phase. Big heals need to go out. It's going to last a little bit, and then we're going to go back to phase 1, rinse and repeat.
Are there adds to kill in normal, or is that just heroic?
No,
that's
just heroic.
So we're being spread into 2 groups, the range being 1, correct?
No,
Sorry,
Shibo.
I was
You're all stacking on like one person. These markers aren't going to be perfect because we have to move for the boss because the orb doesn't bounce perfectly. You're just going to stack with everybody else, Shibo.
He might not be if you want him to soak.
Like, for the majority of the time, like, if he's not soaking, he's going to be stacked with that group.
Soaking meaning I'm bouncing that ball somewhere.
Kind of. Rogues can do it once with cloak. Priests can do it with diffusion.
And so you can do it with
mages can do it.
deterrent.
No, they can't. I died every pull with deterrence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think cheat death is subtlety.
Cloak of did cloak? I'm pretty sure Cloak of Shadows worked, didn't it, Razia? Or was that the? No, that was Ultraxion that Cloak was working. It wasn't working. You're right.
Minor point, but on the hitting, it's a face hit, and where my face is hitting, that's where it's going.
No, it doesn't really matter where you're facing. The ball is fickle.
Like a ball on a string going between the wall and the boss. You don't change the direction. It's just either to the boss or to the wall.
It's not to the boss. It's back towards the boss's general direction. So, like, if the ball is hit at blue and it came from red, it might aim over here. So we'll have to move the boss. That's why these markers aren't perfect.
I remember the angle you hit it at being relevant, but I could be wrong.
You don't necessarily need to move the boss just in case you get the boss ahead of the melee stack. You can just have the melee stack go out and grab it, or go and smack it.
I say we pull and find out.
Yep.
Hey, there we
Let's
go.
let Raj go over the soakers.
The only specific classes it recommends are Shadow Priest, Fire Mage, and if rogues can do it as well. And we've only got 5. Let me have actually Zem and Tyrannosaur do it first with cauterized. So they're basically going to die, and then we need to heal them after they're cauterized.
They just ice block to negate the
Or
cauterized.
ice block. Yeah, exactly. So Zen, Tyrannosaur, then Takanis, and then if we need more, we can have the rogues go out and do it as well.
If we're doing 7 the first time, we'll just need the first 4 for the first phase.
Okay, I don't know if this is overstepping, but if we're soaking, should we not just stay out?
We want it to travel a certain distance, and then come back for a certain distance. We don't want it to be too close. We don't want it to be too far away.
On top of that, Chibo, if we're having one person soak
Why
the
am I
orb
dying
on each
out
one
so
of these,
much, man? Like, what the hell?
after you soak it, if you get hit by the AoE, there's nothing to save you. However, if you're stacked with the group, the damage is split amongst everybody in the group, so it shouldn't kill you.
And can I AoE heal, or is that still? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, this is the fight you and Taz should pop the fuck off on.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Wanzo, you can go and pick it up first.
Baby.
I assume you can't just
How
have
are
two
you, my
groups,
friend? Thanks for
right?
popping by and saying hey.
You can.
Sorry,
That's
I'm
how you talk
fucking
about it.
dying
You don't
out
need
because we're
to,
taking like so long in between bosses.
It takes
but
a
the
lot
problem
more
is like I need
communication
some of this
doing that.
info because like I need the reminders. It's been forever since I've been here, but yeah, there we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
Alright, Zem, can you go grab that ball? Everyone else, go bounce it. Go bounce the ball. Or not.
You had
I
to
ran
be
into
further
it.
back.
Didn't do anything.
You had to be further back. You have to let it travel more.
Oh,
Turn
right, it wasn't
smoky.
active. It's like an RPG.
This is where the raid stacks, by the way.
That's wipe.
Yep.
That's not how the first phase is supposed to go.
Yeah, Zim, like you want to have it run out of ways. It's also how you maintain everybody's cooldowns being back up by the time you need to do it again.
Just as long as it doesn't hit the
Oh,
wall.
cool, man.
I don't
That's
know
awesome.
if Wanzer did it, but as soon as he spawns the orb, turn around and just backpedal a little
Best
bit.
of luck with that. I
He's-
hope
he's going to
hope
spawn
you
the
do
orb
great.
in the direction that he is facing, so the boss should face
I'll
us
have
at
to
first.
check
I know,
that out.
after it spawns, turn around and then backpedal, so you get more room. That's all.
I moved him a little, but I'll strafe and go further.
Baby fat. Let's go
I
check it out.
didn't
Let's
know
go
if you did or
check
not.
it
It was
out.
just
Oh,
more
we're
a suggestion,
sitting
just in
here.
case you didn't.
Baby. Oh, you're on YouTube. Hold on, I gotta go to YouTube.
That was covered in Jordy's guide, but it wasn't in that guide.
Okay, hold on. Baby fatness. Wow. Baby fatness. Wow. Okay, let's search. Baby fatness. This has got to be you right here. Thank you. Keep going. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, there's some arena. Fantastic. Cool. Yeah, man. I mean, PvP is fucking. It's great. It's a lot of fun.
So we just stay stacked the whole fight, or no?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
We might want to move.
We might have
if
to
the orb
move.
is heading
Yeah. I was just gonna say.
not towards
Yeah.
the boss, but
Can we mark someone to stack on?
Sure. Did you see triangle?
no, that's
That's
not
tank.
Not the
Oh, that's
tank.
Yeah.
I shall be our stacker pointer.
Charge as a mark.
I had a question on these balls. That ball came out like a bat out of hell, I thought, and went pretty far. Is that, did I see that correctly?
It
It'll
didn't go
spawn
very
a
far.
certain distance away from him,
It's not-
but it
he
didn't travel
didn't.
very far before it was knocked back.
Or it was knocked back? Okay.
Well, I ran out to it, but it just went right through me.
Very
I
good,
didn't
Mars.
take the time to.
Yes, sorry. Good.
For now, Hona, just
5,
use AMZ when you
4,
think
3,
you should use it.
2, 1.
I didn't prep the spreadsheet for this before.
For
Face
soakers,
square.
when you're
Phase
Face
change.
square. Oh dear. Over there's him. Let's adjust a little bit. Come to square.
I need to get closer.
you stack point on square.
Hey, Tyrannosaur.
Hop off those who have shadow before you dispel, please.
I think it hit me.
It did, but you pointed it this way. Come to square, y'all. Come to square.
It hit Theo. A rocket boost for it.
Stibbo, you should be out over there. You need to go stop it before it hits the wall. Like there. Go, go, go. Okay, well. We should let it hit the boss now, but... So, soakers, y'all need to be out there.
I mean,
Y'all
like,
can't be
they can
stacked.
just rotate around with it.
Yeah, I'd asked that, but I was told that was a bad idea.
Okay, Shibo, so, like, when you're, you said stay with the group, like, when you're the next person that's going to soak, you run out as, like, it's coming back towards us.
Oh, okay.
You don't just stay out in BFE the entire time waiting for your turn to go soak.
Right, so when it's your turn, you start running out. Okay.
Before it's your turn.
Like,
you can't react.
Yeah.
When Tyrannosaur is coming back, you want to be running out.
Right.
Hey, hopping it up and watch some of your vids. Yeah, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good luck in the arenas, my
How
friend.
many,
Phase change.
Good luck
We're
in
trying
the
to get
arenas.
7 bounces the first time.
You need 4 soakers. Yes. So you need 1 more on your list.
Won't let me
I also wouldn't have ice block for like the second round,
override. Yeah.
so I'm probably just gonna die to my copper eyes.
How long is the cooldown on your ice block?
5 minute.
Okay.
So the way my Warriors Guild did it is the first bounce, be like Zem or somebody's, the whole range stack. does it, and then that's when it goes to the individuals.
You're breaking
I
up
don't
real
fuck
bad.
he's
hold
saying.
on. Yeah, we
You could have a healer follow the mages out.
Double arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Healer's not going to protect you from a one-shot.
Well, heal up after cauterize so we can save ice block.
Pain suppression.
Double
Okay,
check.
alright.
The person needs to be fully healed or mostly healed before dispelling. Is
One
that
big heal
correct?
will do it.
We don't need to do the dispel. We just heal through it.
They need to be out of the group before you dispel.
Oh,
Because it causes
fuck
a
me,
knockback
man.
when it's dispelled.
I think cauterize has an internal cooldown of like 2 minutes though.
Don't run in, Ansem.
Where did he die? Oh.
I got him.
You will only need 3 soakers if you're doing 5 and 5 the second and third time though.
The tooltip says this effect cannot occur more than once per minute for cauterize.
Oh.
Razia, can I have you... what was the cheat death? Did you have that?
Yeah.
Let's have Razia be the 4th. I can't write it in. It's more about knowing where people need to be and positioning first. So let's try to make sure that when we pull, that you have the boss facing toward us at Star, so that it spawns towards Star and it doesn't go in the other direction.
I'm sorry about the ball questions, but can that ball spawn anywhere 360 of that?
It's going to bounce opposite of where it hits you.
It spawns wherever the boss is currently facing.
Oh, so it's 180. It can't be behind him. Okay.
No, it's like directly in front of where he's facing. It's not a like ranged.
So in this image, Jibbo, this was the tank. He faced towards Star first. It spawned, and then he spun him around. It spawns directly in front of where the boss is facing.
Hey, what are we doing?
I don't know what the hell is going on.
We have a 4th soaker.
Okay.
So Zem, Tyrannosaur, Jibbo, and then Volticanus, and then Razia. Before your soak order, you should move out of the group and get in position.
Just to make sure. Before you hit the orb Shibo, you need to have dispersion active.
Not cloak. Cheat death.
Cheat death is only sub.
Subtlety. Ooh. Let's just do 5 bounces first phase. I know you're supposed to do more, but let's just 5. Get past it.
That's fine. Like as long as our healers are keeping up, we can do 1 bounce every single time.
Yeah. Let's just do 1 bounce of each of the 3 soakers.
It's a frontal cone he does.
5, 4, 3.
How far is the cone?
1.
Facing towards Star.
Phase change.
Yeah,
Damn,
turn
ow.
around, go towards the middle.
Tyranno, run out.
People need to move forward. We bounced that a little too soon. Stack on square.
I'm out of range.
Don't dispel me, I'm just gonna stack.
Draconis, run out. Someone bounced
bounce
that
really early?
You bounced it
You
towards the
bounced it the
wall.
wrong way. It's gonna hit the wall.
You're supposed to run around it and let it hit. Oh no, he's way back there.
I
got it.
Oh.
I went behind it and bounced it. Am I not
Reloading
supposed to
a
do?
hit.
Shibo, so we want it to bounce off of melee, before it starts rolling back out. It doesn't matter which direction, what side of the ball you hit it on. It just reverses the direction that it is rolling.
Let it hit
Let
the
the ball
boss.
hit the wall. Let it hit
Oh,
the
the wall?
Yeah, that kills faster.
There's these, I don't know how else to describe them, pits-looking things surrounding the pool of water. You want to return the ball when it gets right around there so it can go back towards the boss.
Okay. I go out before I'm supposed to hit. I hit, but I did something wrong, and I'm not really clear on that.
You run past it and let it hit the group. Then you're out there by the wall to knock it back to us again.
Okay.
Every time you're soaking, you should be soaking the orb that's going towards the wall and knocking it towards the raid. You should never be soaking while the orb is running towards the ball. It should be heading towards the wall when you're soaking.
Fuck sakes, come on.
So the direction matters. Okay.
Well, what's happening here?
The direction it's going, it's not the direction that you're soaking it.
Right.
Oh, is this
You're just
heroic?
intercepting
This
the
is
orb
not.
from hitting the wall every time.
You
If
guys
the
doing
if the
pretty
orb
good?
is going towards the boss,
I
you
don't
don't need to
know.
worry about it.
Are we?
I didn't realize I was still
I
alive.
feel like...
People went bio.
Fuck, did I miss the food?
Can we get a repair bot?
Oh, dude, Dart, me too, man. You can see
Shiva,
it. Like,
one
I'm
way you
struggling
can
hard.
think about it is that when everyone else is going towards the middle,
I
you
am
can basically
dying
just stay
big
inside.
time.
We're gonna let Zem and Tyrannosaur bounce them first, but you would just stay out here waiting your turn.
Oh, man.
Make sure you repair.
I hear you, Dart. I hear you, brother. He, he knows the business.
Go take a break. So, whoops. We're gonna take a break.
Okay, 5-minute break. All right, I gotta get up. I gotta go quick bio, and then fucking maybe that'll wake me up. Oh shit. I'm stiff. All right, be right back. Stock fantasy hockey. Well, wait. Okay, let's do that. Well, let's go take a peek at the team here because I mean it's been dormant for the last 2 weeks because of the Four Nations Cup, right? That was running, so not much has happened for the longest time. 2 minutes. Alright, well, let's see what's happening with my team here. I'm hoping... When's the last time this was updated? Thursday? Okay, so it looks like Shesterkin's going to be back come the start. Do they have a 5 nation coverages? So it's just 4 at the moment. So basically, it was Canada, US, Sweden, and Finland. Obviously, based on players, Russia could put in a team.
That's what
Yeah, somebody's mic's open. Russia could do a team.
They should have done beforehand.
But
yes, I'm glad they're doing
obviously
it
that's all been
now.
like anything from Russia really has been squashed at the moment, right? So no Russia team. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what other country would be able to field a full team. Like again, obviously Russia could
You get
do
to
it.
roll out 101.
No, I'm just adding links to my own Discord
But
for
they're not allowed to.
other people.
But other than that, I don't really think
He didn't have this one
I mean,
posted until yesterday.
I don't.
Yeah, he hasn't even finished all the guides yet.
I really couldn't think of
I have the
another
first
country
two,
that it would have enough
posted for more chalk and
like NHLers to
Unless he posted
field
one
a
since we
team.
started, he only had the first 4.
So anyway,
I understand
but
that we're not like
it
a
was very
high-end, hardcore balls to the wall guild.
It was
But
it was a great tournament.
We were going to be doing this today for a while, and there is zero excuse for people to not have watched videos before this. We are very, very spoiled by Raj going through all the mechanics, but we should people should still have some basic level of understanding going into this.
These fights aren't new. Even if there's no current videos, there's videos from 13 years ago that will give you an idea.
I mean, at least the TLDR vids.
Can I get someone back? I thought I was going to make it in time.
Well, and that's
And the
I'm
pet
not even
spec
sure, to be honest. But if you think about it, so you need, what do you need? You need 6, 9, 12,
How'd y'all say to
23,
get the stupid haze out?
24, I think. I
Go
think
in
the
and out.
teams are
Oh,
about
there it goes.
24.
Does someone
Between
fix it?
23 to 24 players, I think, maybe 25 with if you had a couple extras.
All right.
So
on pole, most of the raid all runs forward. Boss is facing Star. He spawns an orb. It would be somewhere between where he is now and Star. Ideally, it would go towards Star. Zem is going to be out here behind Star, and he's going to knock it back towards the boss, and we're going to move the boss more towards the middle. It goes toward us, toward our stack on square, and I want as many people to be pixel stacked on square as possible. Do not be further away from the boss than square. I should be the furthest one out. It then hits us. It bounces off of us, and it goes back, hopefully, in the direction of Star. Tyrannosaur will have already moved ahead of time, and he's going to be out here. He's going to bounce it about Star-ish, maybe a little further if he has to. Then it comes back. Going towards square, it's bouncing off. Pretty much as it's coming back, Shibo, that's when you want to leave the stack and go out towards star here. You need to get out and around past the orb. I would probably leave when like Tyrannosaur is hit and the ball is coming back. You want to run out to the side, not get hit by the first stack, and then be ahead of the ball.
Do we want to try to get it as close as possible to the wall, or not really?
You don't want it to go all the way back because of too many stacks on the boss. The more often we bounce it, the more damage we get. But the boss is building his own stack. That's going to
You see,
kill
like
us.
this star marker right here?
That's ideal.
Yeah, like the middle of these pit things is another good like marker for like where you want to be returning the ball from.
We had an issue in my run previously where somebody ran to get it and they got back pretty far, and it actually hit the wall before it came to them. So it doesn't actually go all the way back to the wall.
What?
Yep.
What is ASMRR?
It traveling that far. Remember, every time it bounces, we get more
I have a
damage
feeling
on
it's
the boss.
funny, and I
so
want to
we
know
want
what
to
it
bounce
is.
it frequently. But he's building up his own stacks independent of that. So if we're taking too long by bouncing it all the way at the wall, it's bad. Just bounce it around star. That's what you're aiming for.
Alright. Here we go.
Wanzer repair. You're at 45. Someone should have another G's available. No one further from the boss than square. Everyone else should be further ahead of square.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone get ahead of square.
Phase change.
Okay, Zem's gonna be our first bounce. Oh god.
What?
Well, alright.
Phase change.
Just stay here.
What?
And heal through it. Did you use your cauterize, Zem?
No, I was nowhere near it. It didn't hit me.
Okay.
It went the other way.
When this phase ends, make sure the boss is facing towards star.
We've got 53 seconds, 50 seconds till the next one comes out.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Face star.
Face star?
No one should be further away than square.
Can't see shit. Well, I'm fucking like right in here.
Good practices.
Fills in.
Did Tyrannosaur kill him?
What?
Okay, new
The
ball is
ball hasn't-
coming.
Phase change.
Who's out now?
Zem. No one should be further away than square. You should be closer to the boss than square. Adjust to square. Tyrannosaur is next.
Come back.
Jibble, you should be moving out now and getting in position. Somewhere towards star. That's a little too far, Tyrannosaur. Come a little sooner than that. Adjust. Follow square. Adjust. Yoshibo, get ready to bounce it. Get in its path. And bounce it. Dispersion. Good. No one further than square.
Fuck's sake.
Couple people are further than square. Oh, we should have let it hit the boss.
Sorry, I said that but was on mute.
Well, this will kill us.
Oh, what the hell?
It hit the wall.
It knocks you up in the air. That's cool.
Yeah. I wish it did more damage. I forget that we don't have another person to soak.
Okay, what is he
That was a good
fucking
rebound.
doing?
Now we just need to keep doing that. That's the entire fight on normal.
It bounced off of Shibo while he was walking back, is what hit it to make it go back to the wall. You gotta make sure you don't walk back in the path of it.
Did you say I did something wrong again?
You hit it on the way back. Like, you hit it the first time correctly, but on your way back you walked with it and it bounced back to the wall.
So don't go straight back to the boss. But I forgot that we need to spread and let it hit after Shibo's bound. Every time we allow this ball to hit the boss, we go to the intermission phase. That will happen every time the ball hits the boss. However, how much damage we get to do to him during that phase is based on how many times we bounce the ball beforehand.
That's not
Normally-
quite accurate, Araj.
Oh, fuck.
Not quite.
So, hypothetically speaking, if the ball bounces 5 times the first time it's out and it hits the boss, that's going to be 5 stacks of the buff. The next time that the ball comes out, if it bounces 3 times, when we go to the phase 2, it's going to have 8 stacks. It keeps all prior stacks in phase 2.
So the more times it bounces, the more we can damage.
Honestly, we were at 58% with 1 stack the first time. If you literally did that right the first time, you could probably lust on it.
Yeah.
I don't see the face.
It's standing on it.
Oh, there it is.
Right under Willow's pet.
Okay, so I gotta make sure. Thing I didn't cover is that after the third person bounces, ranged need to spread and allow it to hit the boss. Clear path is the call I'm gonna say. When I say that, ranged and healers move away, let the ball hit the boss. Do not be in its path.
Melee 2.
Melee 2.
And then when people get the corruption, are we
Come on.
trying to have everybody just stay there for healing, or are we trying to have people go out and call when they
We're
need
not-
dispelled?
We don't need to dispel it. Just heal through it.
Okay.
Just stack and heal through it. Don't dispel anything.
It still explodes whenever it runs out, right?
I don't
Does it?
think so.
4,
I stayed in
2,
the stack the whole time.
1.
Stack up.
Phase change.
No one further than square.
Pulling a little away.
No one further than square. Step up. Step up. That was the first bounce.
Where the hell am I?
Rano's on his way out.
Was in.
It just bounced down.
Honest. Your turn to get out. Run around it.
Move him in position. Kills on Tyrannosaur. Move a square. Move a square. Move a square.
It's too far away.
Okay, Shivo, bounce
Chronic
back toward
Decanus,
us.
you're supposed to be out there.
You just run into it, it'll work.
We need to get out of the way.
This
Clear
is
the
a
path.
clear.
Clear the path. Let the ball hit the boss.
Where the fuck is it?
Ugh. Stack up.
Phase change.
Clear. Hide after this phase. Go ahead, you guys should have.
Yep.
I didn't hear that this second person left.
Back to phase 1. No one
Phase
further than
change.
square.
Carefully, or when you take this.
That's still recharging.
This is them, right?
Yep, he's out there.
Trying to leave.
Adjust. No one further than square.
Heal me.
Gibbo, you should leave now.
Slightly off course.
You'll adjust.
Heal me. Thank you.
Clear the path. Clear the path. Shibbo, knock it back towards the boss. Everyone spread out and let's dispel this.
Hands up, Wanzer.
Stack up.
Phase change.
Hey, not a
Come
mess.
to the outside.
Jeff, you probably need to tank it.
Okay.
No, turn around.
Wait a second.
No
Alex.
one further than square.
Then get ready, I guess.
Phase change.
Yep.
Okay, spin it.
Verena, go
Who's
out.
out there now?
Verena's going out.
Rano's moving now. Shibbo, move now. Get in position.
Got Verena?
I would probably die.
Get out of the way of the boss.
Move the boss. Move the boss. Clear the path. No,
Take it,
to the
Jeff.
ball.
They
Oh,
bounce.
no.
I'm gonna go sacrifice
We get a
myself.
healer up.
Well,
I'll
kill
get
me.
it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
You got Mar.
Get out of the way.
Don't be in the way.
Look at the
Get
orb.
the
Look
boss.
at the orb.
Careful when you take that, Mars.
Clear the path. Clear the path. Stack up.
Phase change.
Okay, if you haven't, help your healers.
Madeline cry.
I've been fucking
Yep,
dead
use
for a
all your
while now.
cooldowns.
Gas bubble.
Turn toward star just in case.
Phase change.
We got him.
GG's.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bom,
Good game.
When the dot is dispelled, it causes a massive knockback. It's easier to just heal it and have people stack. On heroic, that's not the case. Well, that's debatable, but
You can run out in cloak, right? As a rogue.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
I'm not positive if cloak works.
It's shadow damage. I'm pretty sure.
Defense of the Wormrest Summit is the Drake you're going to be taking. I'm hopping in front of it.
Fuck, Wanzer, how'd you get up here so fast?
So we're going for the summit one now?
That's what I just said.
Agara is next.
Wait, are we going to the summit now?
In Shibo's defense, I think he was saying it as confirmation, not actual question.
Yes. Jap, have I pissed you off or something? I'm sorry.
No, so I got called into work at like 6:30 last night, and I haven't slept yet. I'm just grumpy. It's nothing against you.
Jap, hug.
He
Take
doesn't
a
like
hug,
you.
boy. Take a hug.
Hey, Jap, which dragon are we supposed to take?
The one that makes you fall off the fucking summit till
Yes,
you die.
it's the
Suck it
one
dick.
that he just said, Hyde. Get with it.
All right, now that we're back out
Oh,
here,
somebody just jumped off.
stuck in the fog. I'm gonna have to run out and run back in.
Within the eye of
Who was
eternity
that?
may allow us to
You
converge
feeling the call of the
magical
void
matrix
there, Power?
contained within the dragon soul.
No, I just saw somebody jump.
Yeah, that's the call of the void.
Oh.
We can finally turn
That feeling you get when you peek over a cliffside, and there's
What is
just
this
this
garbage
little-
green gems?
There's this little whisper in your head. It goes, jump.
No, I've never gotten that.
There's food down if you want
And
it.
I have jumped off cliffs before, so I don't know. That wasn't there.
We're going
Just
to
fucking
travel
loot in
to
the
the
box.
Eye of Eternity.
Yep.
We're killing Malagos now.
Yep.
We have
No,
another
not
cauldron.
the worm rest
Sorry,
phase
sorry.
one.
Goes.
How many
Sorry
times do
about
we
that,
gotta kill
Battle.
this guy?
This is back in time.
Yeah, I
He
didn't
ain't
mean
in
to,
power yet.
hit major for that one. I wasn't paying attention.
You're fine.
You're just trying to take everybody else's loot. It's okay.
Why
No,
are
I
you
thought
guys
all the
taking
rolling
that
was
one?
all
Aren't we
done.
supposed to take
Yeah,
the
I've
worm
got a
rest base
question.
one?
If we're doing the Eye of Eternity, how come we can't use this damn portal?
Could be able to. I just did.
You got to get up close to it and click it.
All right, does anyone have the key?
I have a key.
Got it.
I have a key.
Yeah, I should have.
Oh, God, this place.
I was gonna say, yeah, you probably shouldn't need it.
Senzu has a key.
Oh, no, you just have to go click it.
Even with the aspect of time on your
Can I get a summon?
you stumble
I'm not sure which dragon I need to take.
Good.
That one over there.
I'll drop a cauldron in this.
The one behind you has the one you need to take.
Just waiting for the other people to get here.
Which one do you spin the motes on?
The left one.
Okay.
It's the only one you can.
Well, this boss has that
Where
really
do you
cool.
get
like,
the modes
lightning
though?
chain
I don't have
mechanic.
any.
Thank
You
you.
should have them from killing bosses, I think. Alright,
Yeah,
cauldron
Yeah, it's
down.
in your
the one
currency
where we-
thing.
Yeah, it's a currency. You have to buy the things.
It's used to get green gems.
Oh, Mode of Darkness. There it is.
I remember this fight.
There's this really cool like lightning chain mechanic.
The boss
Yeah, you
fight or
gotta
the ad fight?
run.
Oh, are we starting? Okay.
Pulling trash.
Wait, are you pulling trash?
Okay, I'll just go ahead and log off, guys.
Yeah, the
Oh, I didn't know we were starting, so I
Maybe.
was too far away to heal you, buddy. Sorry.
The part where you said
Alright, well, they're going to auto pull from here on out, so.
No, they're not.
There's more trash after this.
You guys literally pissed him off to the point he left.
Well, that's fucked. I mean, I didn't know he was doing that.
Yeah,
These
I
two
was
will pull
typing
together.
as he pulled.
Hang on, Wanza, hang on.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Alright, so is Hona tanking now too?
Well, Jap's gone.
Yeah. Can we mark him as a tank?
Wait, what triggered Jap leaving?
Because he died.
Everybody
he ran off.
asking
Nobody was
17 fucking questions.
Nobody
all
said
the
shit.
time.
He ran off by his own, pulled without telling us. And
He
died.
said he was
He
pulling
said
trash.
He was pulling
Yeah,
trash.
after he was so
a
far
couple
ahead,
times.
I couldn't catch up to
No,
him.
he said it. He said it as he started to move, and nobody but DPS followed him.
That's not true. I was healing him.
That you don't. The other few healers
Yeah,
wasn't
okay.
enough to keep him alive, and it pissed him off. Because he's been saying stuff all night, and no one listens.
There's also been 7 people talking every single time that someone's explaining something.
Whatever.
That's still recharging.
Like, fuck.
Oh, you bitch! Why'd you cast Blizzard when I silenced you?
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. It's too far away.
Boss comes down after this to get back to the front. Or pulling over to the front.
Okay.
Don't forget
That's still recharging.
Swagger all you like.
While you explain, I'm gonna go reforge.
Stand a chance. Bleed now while you can.
I don't know what that was, but it pulled me all the way across the room.
Kinda cool.
Is there a feast somewhere?
More flasks in the pot.
This was one I wanted us to do on heroic, but you might need to do just normal. This boss fight has 3 phases. There is a main phase where she's attackable. There's an ice phase where we're dodging waves of ice. And there's a lightning phase where we need to chain lightning to disable conductors. After a main phase, she can either do lightning or ice, and then she'll rotate. Depending on what she currently has, we can tell what's coming next. So if you look at her weapons right now, they're icy. We actually will want to pull and reset her. Doing lightning phases is easier. During the main phase, she will cast Ice Tomb. This will be 5 players in 25 men. You are going to get a little blue marker above your head, that little arrow you can see in this video. After a few seconds, you will be tombed. These ice tombs cause line of sight issues. So healers, you need to move around it to make sure that you're healing tanks. We need to cleave these down as soon as possible. She has a frontal. On normal, we can dodge it. On heroic, we have to tank it. She'll cast a debuff on players. You just have to deal with it. The main thing is that there are ice lances coming. This is actually the chart that we're used for lightning, but it helps with the main phase as well. There will be ice bolts firing outward toward her in the middle. We want to soak these as best we can. However, they reduce attack speed by 25%. They also deal some damage, so we don't want people to soak too much. I've got assignments here of where people are going to be standing for lightning. I also want these to be used for soaking Iceland. So over here, top right, in the northwest zone, Hyde, myself, and Pickle, we are going to be watching Triangle. So we'll be between here, we'll be alternating who gets hit by ice lances. For Circle, for Northeast, Tio, Anderson, Stormy, Takanis, Das, you'll be helping soak those. I'll need some help from Melee on the... Same goes for X, and for Moon, I'm going to let y'all there after we get to that point. But you're just soaking ice lance. It's not too big of a deal, but whatever. She then will go to either ice or lightning. Let's cover lightning first. Boss is immune. There are 4 crystal conductors around the room. There's going to be these 4 endpoints. She will summon a bound lightning element. We need to kill it near one of those conductors. So this lightning elemental spawns in. Tank's going to drag it to a certain location. We're going to have it go to Triangle in the distance. When it dies, it's going to cause this chain lightning effect. Right there. So it bounces to everyone. We want it to go from here to hit this conduit, and this conduit. We have people assigned and having certain stack points to allow it to jump there. All the ranged and all the healers are assigned. Got a melee that I will need some help with. I'll swap armored in for this spot.
I do think I kind of remember this fight a bit.
She is immune to damage, so we're ignoring her. And we're just focusing on the ad and our positions. So again, so northwest, we are here. So right, where's the spot? Right there. That should be northwest, that's Triangle. Northeast, where's Circle?
What add-on is the elite nearby thing? I need it for my warrior. You know what?
Meaning that moon.
It's a great question.
Over yonder.
Let's take a look.
And X. Over this one. Look at this positioning chart. Here, let me zoom in a little bit. Find your name and go stand by that mark right now.
Oh shit, hold on. 4, Moon.
Within these areas, you also have a number. The number...
I'm number 4.
1 is closest to the symbol, 5 is closest to the middle. Can't let you see the map and the assignments.
Oh, I'm close to the middle. Can you get close to her, or is she gonna aggro?
She'll probably aggro if you get close. So don't go to your actual position now, but like, say I'm 4 on Triangle, so that means I'm gonna be the second closest spot in the middle. If I were to throw a flare, that's where I'm going to be standing. So find your name, find your marker, find your number. That's where you're going to stand during lightning phase.
So 4 is probably standing in that little rectangle.
Yeah, you'd be in the rectangle with me.
Okay.
After a lightning phase, does she go back to main phase, or would she go to ice?
Need free work. Okay, so now we got that figured out. I'm here. Let's go take a look.
So back to main phase, which means we're soaking the
I remember I got it when
again.
for hardcore.
She has
High
a
level
tonal
alert.
Ice tombed. If you get that blue arrow
High
above
level
your head,
alert. There it is, right there.
Watch these guys. This
You can get
floating
classic.
blue arrow. That's what you're looking for. That's what shows that you're about to be in ice tomb.
Kata.
You want to
high
stack
level
up
alert.
in the middle, so we can cleave that. The ice phase. She also becomes immune. And 4 ice crystals are going to spawn
You got
throughout
a
the
river?
room. We need to
Right
destroy
there.
all 4
High
of them
level
to get back
alert.
to phase 1. Ice waves, pictured here, are rotating around the room. Guys, we're going to have the tank and melee be running with those ice waves as they're dealing with crystals.
Over them,
The range are
not
going to be
just
stacked up in
simply
middle.
turning off a microphone, shut up.
And we're just going to be doing a bunch of heal soaking, and there's talk about in a second. But we're all pumping from middle. The tanks and melee are circling around.
100%, buddy.
waves.
If I may, for that,
Yeah.
on
All the
heroic,
bosses are.
it is too much damage to heal through. So it's the way we did it is whatever your
I
stat group
don't.
was for
I don't
lightning phase.
actually mean to do it.
You
for
just went
Kata.
and nuked
I
that
just
crystal, and
ended
the
up
5
doing it
people
for
who weren't
both, and
named, they kind of just floated
It is
to
what it
whoever
is,
needed the
so-
most help. Because the middle and the frost is too much damage to do, especially on heroic.
It's just kind of there
Okay.
because of hardcore.
There's also random icicles falling throughout the phase. Just move away from them. You've seen these before in dungeons.
But all the enemies are not
after
barbed, just
her-
just the bosses.
After we destroy the 4
It
crystals,
only does
she
that when
takes
you're close to the
100% more
bosses.
damage for 15 seconds.
Because
and
they're
goes back
skull,
to
right? Everybody else is
Same thing
85.
with-
So they
Yeah,
don't.
same thing. After a lightning or an ice phase, she takes
Like
a bunch
see,
of
it
extra
says
damage.
skull
for
elite
seconds.
nearby. It has to be a skull elite, not just a high elite.
All right.
Although
Go back to this.
in hardcore, a high level alert, it goes off and you hear like a little, like a bing.
Can we pull her once and
if
reset
they're
her
like
so that we can
orange,
start with lightning?
it'll go
Do we
off.
want everybody else to leave, or almost everyone to leave?
Sure. Let's head back to the summit.
I'll
T.O., can I have you stay? Yeah.
We're leaving?
Let everyone zone out.
Because they were told to.
Okay. Guess I'll zone out too.
You want to do a feast in here
Look,
or
she
inside?
could be fine, right?
We'll drop
Could
one
be.
back inside
Yeah.
once we reset.
All right, reset.
You cross the storm, Binder. I'll slaughter you.
Somehow Squeak's pulled and she's not even in there.
Lightning.
Yeah, she's reset.
Sorry, I totally zoned out right there. I'm loading right now.
Were you in stealth?
She was.
All right.
I
Then you were
was.
completely fine.
I'll just say
Should've
aloud
misdirected
what
too
everyone's positions is, just to make it doubly clear. Squeaks, Triangle 1, Armored 2, Eyed 3, Raj 4, Pickle 5. At Circle, Theo is 1, Anderson 2, Stormy 3, Jibbo 4, Das 5. At X, Theo 1, Zem 2, Willow 3, Taz 4, Toasty 5, and at Moon, Sig is 1, Tyrannosaurus 2, GD's 3, Powers 4, and then Ansem is 5.
See, like so. She's a skull, obviously. So as soon as you get close,
the
boom, you get
ice
the
lance.
skull elite nearby.
Do you like take one and then move out, or you?
But
just
like I
stand
said,
in
if
line?
you're in hardcore, it
Okay.
pops up if they're like
There's not an image for it.
if they're dangerous to you, like just a high level.
It's just blue lines going
It's just-
from
it's
corner
just
from
blue
her.
icicle
Anytime
things. They're not
they hit orange.
Okay.
Okay, so if they're whatever orange would be, I think the orange is like
Theo class, Mars also.
3 levels ahead above you. It's gonna pop orange. Is it leading bright? No, no,
Everyone
no.
is ready?
It's
10
just
second pull.
it does nothing. It does nothing.
Sorry. Pull.
Oh fuck! I can't get.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, fuck no.
This is the main phase. She is damageable right now. Start soaking icicles.
God no. Yeah, right.
Once they spawn.
I literally just died.
Okay, icicles
so.
are coming. Start soaking them.
Don't spread a bunch of shit.
Here
He's
comes the
watching
lightning
it. He's
phase.
like,
Go to your
obviously
assigned
not.
positions. We're gonna kill the ad. Kill the ad. Drag it to. Oh shit. Rotate
Do it.
clockwise. Clockwise, 45 degrees. Clockwise, 45 degrees.
You have to kill the ad. Yeah, ad one. Good.
What?
Yep,
Yeah, I know, I know.
Be at your positions when it dies. Be at your positions. Here comes the
Poke it
chain. We have no one at. Don't be at the moon. The positions are wrong. We need to connect to the red.
What?
All right. Let me fix that right now.
What the fuck?
Come on, when you're talking frost, do people know to stack up to get cleaved down?
So, I'm soaked right now.
OC, don't stand there. Be behind her. Everybody come stack up.
Yeah, I can soak him. Ah, shit, sorry.
We.
There are some heals that can go through the ice tombs. I'm really far away. I didn't
Big
see
heals,
it.
big heals.
Oh, we're going.
4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
Okay, this
Out
is
of the middle.
ice. What range and heals can be in the middle? We're killing the crystals on the outside. Focus killing the crystals.
What crystals? These crystals. Okay. Holy fuck.
I could heal people if we were all stacked in the middle, but I can't do it if we're spread out like this. Okay, good job. Focus her now. 15% bonus damage. We have a lot dead, but we have a long berserk timer. Just keep going for now.
We're not going to be able to channel the lightning though.
Stack high.
Alright. Should we just wipe now?
Yeah, we don't have that much time.
Alright, let's wipe.
All these ice tunes would be hard to kill.
I would rather us
Alright.
stack for ice
What
phase.
the fuck?
I can pump heals if we're all stacked up. I can't do much if not. And using a lot of healing cooldowns as well. Barriers and spirit links and what have you.
I mean, if you feel you can heal through it, send it.
Yeah, I would much rather.
We're wiping, aren't we?
Yes.
We are wiping. A lot of people are attuned, so they can't really do anything.
4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
she's not killing me.
1. AOE incoming.
You can Dark Simulacrum the whatever she casts. That's awesome.
Is this guy hitting me? There we go. See,
when we have
this is
ice
hardcore.
phase
Is
in
this
the center,
hardcore? Yeah.
when
We're
we
like,
have
oh,
Das do a barrier
we
him,
all just wiped.
Toasty do a barrier
What did I
him.
do?
We're all dead.
I'm trying to die. I'm like,
Your pet's still alive.
there we go.
Oh, Theo himself was still just alive.
I'll have Ansem do a shield, Squeaks do an AMZ, and I'll do a... I'm not listed as a healer in this frame.
Well, not all tombs have something in them, do they? Oh, yes, they do. It's...
Dead people. Do we have
We
wiper
release
coming?
them and run back, or
We do. Thank you,
Yay.
Ansem. I'm assuming that was an Ankh he used.
Yeah, that might have been an Ankh, yeah.
It's fine, it was worth it. I did not have one ready.
You already adjusted the markers?
Yes, I adjusted the
Okay.
markers in the fight. During the lightning phase, oh, is she at? Yeah, she's at lightning. Pickle, go ahead and use your trank and stuff. Has AM, power, AM, armored. We can get a rallying cry during the first lightning phase. When we're stacked, we'll use the things that we can only use while we're stacked, the barrier, spirit links, and AMZs. And then the second lightning phase, tranks and AMs should be back, and people can use Hellstones.
With
Wait,
Mia's blood.
you said Hona is tanking first, not you?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
By the way, we don't have AMZ with Mia's blood.
Squeaks.
Nope,
doesn't have it.
she don't
Okay,
have
never
it.
mind. It's fine.
What I do, you know what though? I do
I'll
kind
just
of
use
remember
my
this fight now
spirit
too
link.
with the running
Fancy.
around and
On
like
that transition
running
with the
away
tombs,
from the ice or like
there's a timer for that.
in
right, to
between
get in
the
the
ice.
middle?
Yeah, you've got a blue marker above your head for like 5 seconds
I remember
before
that.
they go out.
Okay.
I remember that.
Are you good, Mars?
Who was picking up first?
Oh no.
5,
Oh no.
4, 3, 2,
It's too far.
1.
Oh shit.
You cross the storm binder.
Okay, this is main phase. DPS in the boss. Get ready to start soaking ice land.
You face more than my acid dish.
I only see 3. There's not one at triangle.
Circle's gonna have to move over.
Stack high. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here comes lightning phase. Get into position for lightning phase. Elemental is right where we want it to be.
Oh, army actually taunts us. Okay.
Move to position. Be in position for lightning phase. Be in position when it dies.
I can't cast that yet.
It is dead. We need people at circle.
You think you can play my
Circle.
lightning?
We're missing 1. There we go. Yes.
You face more than my acid
Okay, this is soaking ice lances.
Hands up.
Be ready for tunes.
Blue markers are up. Move in. Move in.
Tio, move in. Move in, Tio.
In the middle of Teokin. The very middle.
Oh, my bad.
Uh-oh. Did I get a fucking... No.
Feels on Hona. Make sure you're not line of sighted from Hona.
I remember
Thought you
stack
were talking
these
about
items.
fries lands.
Yeah, we want to stack for ice tombs. They don't spread to other people. We just want to cleave it down. Someone soaked that ice lance. I don't know why that's going on right now.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, this is ice phase. Ranged and healers in the middle. Ranged and healers in the middle.
Healers in the middle.
That's gonna have you open with the barrier.
Oh.
And
Nope, you're dead.
all 4 healers stack.
Holy.
Yeah, we can't stack in the middle.
Okay.
Lesson learned. That went quick.
Oh, everyone died to the ice wave.
Yeah,
We
when
put
you
a
told
thing
us to stack in the middle, my OGs was telling me to get the fuck out.
I
Once
was
you're out,
taking
it's
too much
okay. But
damage.
I
We gotta
also
pick a-
heard a bad sound from Murphin, so maybe we're supposed to.
Hey, the people that are stacked up on the circle, they're not moving with the ice lance, so it was hitting the melee.
It's
As long
gonna
as
hit
it's not
melee.
hitting the boss, that's all that we really need.
I know it's gonna hit the melee. I'm just saying, the line's not moving over. It doesn't spawn at the circles every time.
Yeah, it's kind of random, it looked like.
These markers are for the lightning conductors. Those will always be
Yeah.
right. The ice lance will move a little bit. Just generally soak the area where your lightning position is. Still, is it possible for us to not stack in the middle, but be stacked?
We could stay out until the waves actually come out and then inch in the middle.
Oh, did we die from the waves spawn in the middle and they go
Yeah.
out? Okay, so we just have to wait long before we stack in.
I think we're taking a lot of damage even without getting hit by the waves doing that.
Yeah,
if you
that
look at
whole
everybody's
inner
log, it's
circle.
watery entrenchment. It's a 20k tick every second. It's not the wave.
Okay. How about if we stacked instead on Blue mark.
Raj, if
Yeah.
you spread everybody to each of those pillars, they die so fast that that phase will end very quickly.
Like outside by the ice wave?
Yes.
Yeah,
we
like
don't
if you have
talk
everybody
about that.
assigned, like that, you know how you have your 4 groups assigned.
Yeah.
Have all 5 of them plus the extra 5 you don't have assigned. Though they will die very fast.
There are heals spread out evenly amongst all that, so yeah, let's try that. No one in the middle in ice phase.
Just go to the
everyone
sides we're already
outside.
assigned for the lightning mark.
Yep. And honestly, if I was in the triangle group, I could start here, and if we didn't kill it right away, which we will, we could just move with the ice wave and work on circle. It's fine.
You can
Okay,
also
let's try
go
that.
in the middle just a little bit to dodge the ice wave. You shouldn't take a lot of damage. You might get slowed just a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Beast is down. I know it's late, but let's get this one down, at least. This will mark the halfway point for the raid.
So is she set up as ice or frost right now?
She's frost.
Frost.
She's frost.
I'd say let's just send it since we don't have a lot of time.
Let's just send it. Let's practice that ice phase that we just talked about. 10-second pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the storm binder. I'll slaughter you all.
Just dispel shattered ice when you see it from the downside.
You face more than my access distance.
Circle if you can help. Triangle. X if you can help. Triangle. And then moon, you've got your own.
Hands up.
4, 3.
Out of middle. Out of middle.
Phase change.
Incoming wave. Dodge the waves. Dodge icicles. Fill your crystals.
I can't cast that enough and binding. Wasted.
Wow, the waves took forever. They're only spawning now. Okay, the waves are not a problem on normal.
Definitely stay out of the middle.
Okay, alright.
It's the boss towards triangle, so don't be behind her.
Jordy lied to me.
Paints up.
He'll also give you when you're done. Close. If you get Ice Tomb, go close. AoE. Make
Oh, no, I
tank
can't
is
hear
not
you.
Line of sight for
Oh,
you.
there you go.
Gotta run to the other side.
Feel the chill of your spine.
Hands up.
Good job.
You'll have to soak the ice lances.
4, 3.
Lightning phase. Lightning phase. Get in position for lightning. Elemental is where we want it. We're killing it there. Elemental's at half. Move to your positions. Be ready for elemental death. It's dead. Here it comes.
Impossible.
Nice. That was perfect. Good movement there. Extra damage. And it's over. Start soaking. Triangle, help out X. Moon, help out X. Circle, you got your own. Ice Tomb, stack up. I see all of them stacked. Make sure you're not line of sight of the tank, who I'm going to mark with Skull.
Watch for ice wave.
Feel the chill of your spine.
He's soaking. There's one between Triangle and X. One between Circle and Triangle.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, this is Ice
1.
Phase. Out of the
Phase
middle.
change.
Out of the middle. Go to your assigned locations. Ish. Bigger crystals. Yeah, Stormy, get out of the middle.
Disconnected.
Incoming ice waves. Kill those last crystals. Taking up the damage. Pump, pump, pump.
You haven't used second pot. This is a good time.
If we get reses on Toasted and Stormy, we have 2 available. Just in case. Oh, I'm sucking too much. I need someone to help me out. Stack up. If you have an ice team, stack up. Hi.
Oh, he's dead.
GG's.
Oh, now you gotta break them.
Ice tubes, please. Leave them in there. Leave them
Nah, let him
I'm
die.
gonna die.
Power still has the damage debuff from.
How do I get rid
yeah,
of
just
this?
let Power die. Just let Power die. He's
Oh,
gone.
Alright.
He deserves it.
For some reason, you still have the damage from.
You cannot tab target those. That's obnoxious.
Yo, I appreciate the MD for no reason.
You're welcome.
You might have gotten the same thing that Power had, Stormy. The debuff in middle
sorry.
is still on you.
That was a misclick.
That was
I
probably
trying
a
to
bug.
pass.
Well, time to go again. Yeah. No shit.
That is all that we are going to do tonight, so we'll finish up loot. We're going to make a sign up for Monday. We're going to come back and do the rest on normal again.
Maybe Jordy will have the rest of his videos up.
Yeah, right? I'm kind of hoping he does over the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I did watch the
Bloody ring.
TLDR ones though.
Yeah, I know there's others. I wanted to focus on the ones that we had the best chance of pushing on heroic.
Rats.
Theo, would you mind posting a sign up for a Monday?
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Thank you. No worries, Angel.
That's sweet.
If you can come, awesome. If not, that's fine. That's not our normal raid day. Next week, we'll go back to Tuesday, Thursday.
We have
Dragon's
2 of the Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid.
Okay.
How does this boss work on 10 man? If you have to be.
Oh, I didn't.
think
I meant
it's
to
only
major
2
that.
pillars.
What was that?
You wouldn't have won that anyways.
I just wanted you to know that what my answer was because I didn't even see it.
A normal
I
tank
already
can
said this boss on
sidestep the
10
front
man was
all.
really hard.
Okay.
Like, how do you
It's
do
only
the
heroic
10-yard
right side of
spread if
Warlock,
you've only got
gotcha.
10 people and hit? Do you have less
I think
thing?
there's only 2
There's only 2
towers.
2 pillars? Oh, that's easier then. Okay.
I gotta reload to the second one.
You just put your ranged on the far stacks. That's easy enough. Put your healers in the middle.
Pretty sure there's no other gear. So a guy could just hearth, really. And these tier tokens, they're slightly higher. Like,
Yeah,
what's
they're
the
397.
level? Okay, yeah.
These are considered normal tier as opposed to raid
Looking for
finder
raid,
tier
yeah,
or
gotcha.
heroic
Got story.
tier.
That's smooth.
Raid finder, then normal, then heroic.
So, how'd that feel healing me? Because I decided to eat the frontals.
Awful. No, just kidding.
Yeah,
I
Wanzer
mean,
and
it
Ansem.
probably was, but I had fun trying to see how much damage I could out heal through it.
If y'all are available, we are going to try to continue this on Monday, same time, about 12:15, 12:30 server time.
Well, There you
Sounds
go.
good. Appreciate it, guys.
So
Have a
I
good
will
night.
try to be doing that on Monday.
Thanks, Wandra. See ya.
Don't forget to use your modes of darkness.
Ah, fuck, I
forgot
left.
to
Where do you
use
turn
my
those in
mode of
at?
Darkness. At Ormrus Temple.
What have you
in the
been
raid.
doing with your hand in the
And that's
well?
just to get gems,
Thank you,
right?
Tito.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
It's
anybody
like a
says
mini,
there's all of me.
it's like our own gambling game, trying to fish for the good gems.
Did you need to hand out any EPGP stuff yet?
All I've gotten is green gems.
No, everything's out.
I'll post
Wow.
standings and stuff.
When you
so
said use the
No,
modes
I
of
just want to know if I
darkness,
can leave group or not.
Yeah, you can.
the modes of darkness don't disappear or anything, do they?
No, they're
No,
currency.
it's just a currency.
Oh, I'll just do it Monday then.
You can gem your gear now.
But why are the green gems better than the epic gems?
No,
from
you can get
last day?
purples. You can get the new ones.
Oh, you can
That's
get
why.
them. Oh, okay. Can
That's
people haircut
only
them?
on the. But that's only off of
Doesn't
the
seem
ones
to make
that
sense to put good
for
gems in over there.
clearing. It's not off of these little baby clusters that epic gems drop. I thought.
Well, there's still a chance, but I believe.
There's a chance on the small ones you get a different mark from Deathwing that you can turn in for. I believe that one's guaranteed to be epic.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
I hear you.
Am I missing a vendor?
Yep. What do you want?
Yeah, you can buy them for
What are you looking for?
5,000 apiece on the auction house right now.
I want patterns.
You say
Nope, not gonna happen.
25,000?
They only drop.
Loot them off the trash.
Yeah, fuck, we're alright.
I got told for 2
Alright,
days
I
there's a
guess.
vendor. I thought I was stupid.
Yeah, hey, good night. Good night, everybody. Good
To be
job.
fair, I looked up on Wellhead
Night, Power.
and there's nowhere that shows where you can get them. What that means is that it drops off trash in the raid.
Cool. Okay, well, hopefully I'll see you guys all on Monday, and we'll go from there. Have a good one.
Good night.
Bye.
Not all.
Bye.
Damn, Canadians won that hockey game.
Good night.
Fucking rights we did.
Good night, guys.
We need more intellect gems in the guild.
Alright, let's get out of there. What's going on here? So Monday, we'll see. I'd like to come back. I'd like to come back Monday night. I think I could. So you know what? Let's at least sign up for now, and then we'll see what happens. So that being the case, there's going to be another. We'll stream Monday night to finish this up, and there we are. So we okay, yeah, appreciate everybody popping by, saying hey. Barbara, appreciate it. River, you as well. Let's see what's Dart, thanks. Hopefully you didn't fall asleep, buddy. I was dying out though. I was fucking dying out too, and I had to get up, walk around. Baby, appreciate you popping by, having good luck with your PvP. Isaac, appreciate you popping by, saying hey. Uber, thank you. Randy, appreciate you. Rex, Cry, Jordan, Slim, appreciate it, buddy. And so actually, you know what? That reminds me of, let's do that real quick. Let's do that real quick. So Slim's on. So you know what? We're gonna go raid Slim, and we'll raid. What the fuck's going on here? We'll raid. We're gonna raid the real Slim Cartman, and then I'm gonna take off. Oh, is that you? Oh,
Yes.
there you go. Little dancing. Okay, so let's fuck, how do I do this again? I think I gotta do this. And then wait, is it space? I think it's space. Right? Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so listen, appreciate everybody. Have a great night. Gonna raid Slim, and then I am out. So have a good night, and probably see you on Monday. All right. Check out Slim. Support him.